Forward Progress live watch along. It's Monday Night Football. Browns, Broncos. Right here on Forward Progress. Part of the Hammer Betting Network. Presented, as always, by Fanduel Sportsbook. Hello out there to all the nails. Free 88, Eric, John Smith, even the Giant in the chat. After a long day at the office for the Giant today, a couple shows produced. He's in the chat tonight. Good to see everyone in there. This game tonight. I don't have a strong opinion, strong feel. For those of you who watched the watch along last night, we did well. I always hold myself to a high standard. I want to duplicate the effort. I don't love the game tonight, relatively speaking. I really don't like the game tonight, relatively speaking. If I had to bet anything at this point in time, it'd be the Browns plus the points, but it's not going to be that. Looking at the injuries for today, a couple things of note. Cedric Tillman out at receiver for the Browns. That means Jamari Thrash, Jalen Darden, even Kadarius Toney potentially become options for the Browns in the passing game. Left tackle Jedrick Wills is out. Bit of a problem for them, although Wills hasn't been healthy all year. On the Denver side of the ball, of importance for betting purposes, Josh Reynolds was not activated for the game today. He's eligible to return from IR. There was some speculation he might be back. He was not activated, so you don't have to downgrade Lil Jordan Humphrey or Troy Franklin or Marvin Mims or those guys. Josh Reynolds is not active for the game. Defensively, Riley Moss, who is the corner that nobody knows about because everybody only knows about Patrick Surtain. Riley Moss is their other starting corner. He is out for the game today. Now, let's start in an unusual spot. Normally we do the SGP last. I want to do the SGP first tonight and get it out there because I don't like a lot of props here specifically tonight. This is going to be a very simple, basic SGP. Inversely correlated. I don't have a strong opinion on this game, but I asked myself, what do I think is more likely, Cleveland to win outright or Denver to win in a blowout? And I think it's actually pretty close, but I'm going to put together a recreational parlay here because I would rather see a close game. I don't want to sit in studio tonight with indigestion because I already ate 2 spicy chicken sandwiches like an hour before the show. I don't want that to happen. And a blowout game, that's going to make me miserable. So we're going Browns alternate line, not money line, alternate line, and we're going -1.5. -1.5, you might ask, why would you do that? Because if it's -2.5 and the game lands exactly 2, I could never forgive myself for mocking Simon Hunter for talking about 2 being a key number.
Key number.
I can't do it. I don't want that to happen. It's bad juju. -1.5. The second leg we're going to put in is Bo Nix 275 plus. And we're basically rooting for the same type of outcome as Browns Steelers last week. Russ threw for 271 in that game. Obviously, you remember it was a bit of a weather game. Browns win. That's what we're going for. Now, if you want a third leg to throw in here, so you can use your profit boost token on FanDuel, easy third leg is Bo Nix over passing yards. It's not going to change the price, but you can circumvent the 3+ for the profit boost. That's it. Very simple. Inverse correlation. No, I talk about it all the time now. I think it's pretty evident to the nails at this point. Team that wins the game, the other team tends to have the higher passing yardage, generally speaking. So that's what we're going to do for this particular game. Next item of note. Before I got on air today, I got a message in my DMs. I'm not going to share who sent it to me, but it was a message that said, "Hey, Rob, I'm hearing it's going to be a Javonte Williams game for Denver running back." I went back and forth with this guy. I said, that would go against everything that they've done all year long. They usually give Williams the first shot, then they give all the guys a drive, and they see who gets hot. He's saying he's hearing other things. Now, do I believe that? I don't know. But do I have fear of missing out? You're damn straight I do. Ultimate FOMO. Here's what we're doing. We're doing Javonte Williams ladders tonight. We're starting at 50 plus. You put down a small amount of money. Javonte Williams alternate rush yards 50 plus. and then you ladder it up. Simple concept here. Most amount of money is going to go on the 50 plus. As you get into higher ranges, you start to reduce the amount of money. Again, not going to like officially lock in bet sizes here. It's very similar to what I was talking about last night with some of the SGP stuff or whatever. I'm here to outline the process. You do whatever you want to do. Abnormally Dis says, do we think Brown's going too tight end with Tillman injured, or are they just slotting in Thrash and running old offense? Well, I played some Akins overs, and I think that the most likely scenario, in all honesty, is that they run some 2 and 3 tight end sets today. I think Jordan Akins over on his current receiving yards is worth a bet for about a half unit. It could be any and all of the above, but I think teams are like creatures of habit in a lot of instances, and we look at how the Browns tight ends rolled out last week. Njoku basically got every snap in the game. Jordan Akins was on the field 41% of the time. Even Blake Whiteheart got 10 snaps, 17%. Lots going on. Akins. Jordan Akins. Bart. Over. Half unit. On the Denver side, I mentioned earlier that Reynolds didn't get activated off of IR. Lil Jordan Humphrey, he's had an up and down year, but you know what? He's on the field a lot. His receiving yardage, in my opinion, a tad too low. That's the other look. Half unit, Lil Jordan Humphrey over on his receiving yards. So Akins and Humphrey is who we're rooting for in this particular contest. Now, let's get to touchdowns. By now, you guys know the deal. I talk about these anytime touchdown markets a lot. There is a pretty high hold in this type of market. So we got to be very cognizant of the prices on these games. FanDuel's our sponsor. I want to shout out prices that are best at FanDuel for this particular market, because generally speaking, they have the best prices in market for anytime touchdown across the board. Let's start. Could go all over the place here.
Javonte Williams 2+ maybe, if he's going to get look.
We could. That
I'm not sure what the number is. It's going to be gross if he's the favorite right now on the board to score a touchdown. Yeah, no, plus 800.
I want to start by getting nuts. Listen, we hit Isaac Guerrero last night. I'm not going to go that nuts, but I like to play some long shots in these types of markets, especially Monday Night Football games. You look at last week, Nate Adkins, who's a backup tight end for the Denver Broncos, got 20 snaps, 29% of their snaps, and he's listed in market right now at 21-1. We're going Nate Adkins. Small amount of money, $5. Nate Adkins, 21-1. I'm looking across the board now. There's some 18-1 out there. Honestly, that's probably the lowest I would go. But I'm starting with Nate Adkins in this market. What I'm really struggling with right now is I have Jerry Jeudy plus 260 staring me in the face. Patrick Surtain will shadow opposing receivers. We've seen it happen before. We've seen it happen a few times this year. I don't know about this particular instance, if he's going to be moving across the field to cover Jeudy altogether. Judy's touchdown price at plus 260, in my opinion, is pretty high relative to what I would expect it to be, considering he's by far the most dynamic threat for the Browns offense through the air. Let's do it. Jerry Jeudy, plus 260. There is a plus 270 out there, but the rest of the prices in market are pretty trash. I would play anything 250 or higher. Jerry Jeudy, something like $40 here to win just over 100. So far, Jeudy and Adkins would be my guys. I wanted to say Bo Nix and Jameis Winston, but the prices aren't good enough. So I'm going for that. You know what? I didn't even think about the revenge game angle. But now that we have it, we all know the revenge game angle hits and it hits hard. I say that in jest, by the way, people. But I think that's the way to go. Let me take a look at first touchdown and see if there's anything that stands out here. This is a market that I don't really love, but I'm sticking with these. We can press in game a little bit more. Other good touchdown prices at FanDuel, I would say, are Adam Troutman at plus 750 and Jerome Ford in the plus 550 range. Just looking at regular props that aren't touchdown score, Elijah Moore receiving overs, best in market is FanDuel by a mile, I should point out, at 41.5. Bo Nix rushing yards, if you like that, play it at FanDuel in terms of the over. And we'll go into the game and we'll figure out some stuff in the early going. Mike says Adkins 90-1 first TD. I played Adkins to get a TD in the first quarter today at like 50-1. I don't know what the price is, but that would be relatively in line, but you don't lose the first TD, like if Denver scores first. Not Adkins. I keep saying Adkins now. Akins. Jordan Akins. Jordan Akins. 40-1 first quarter touchdown. I mean, that's just a dart.
I'm curious to see if you could parlay these and if you get like a better price. Not enough. It takes it only to 60-1. Not enough. Of
note, like I said earlier, with Cedric Tillman out for Cleveland, we want to keep an eye early on in this game on what the Browns are doing, whether that's going to be 2 tight ends, 3 wide. Jamari Thrash, definitely a guy that has interest to me, as is Jalen Darden. So let's keep an eye out on that. All right. Before we get to the game, a reminder, you should bet the NFL season on FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. I love FanDuel as a product. We showcase it throughout the live streams because it's friggin' great. Works really well. It's easy to find bets in real time. Great to navigate. 100% uptime. It is solid altogether. Tonight, we got a Monday Night Football, same game parlay, profit boost token. Make sure if you're tailing my SGP, you add in that third leg, you use that profit boost token. If you're playing your own, use it as well. Don't have to tail me by any stretch of the imagination. FanDuel has tons of ways you can get in on the NFL action. You can bet on money lines, spreads, player props, and more. Plus, with super simple live betting, lightning fast bet settlement, and instant withdrawals, FanDuel makes betting on the NFL easier than ever before. Just visit FanDuel.com/forwardprogress to download FanDuel today. Must be 21 plus and present in select states, or 18 plus and present in D.C. Opt-in required. Bonus issued is non-withdrawable profit boost tokens. Restrictions apply, including token expiration. See terms for offers at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit fanduel.com/RG. Call 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat in Connecticut. Visit mdgamblinghelp.org in Maryland. Hope is here. Visit gamblinghelplinema.org or call 800-327-5050 for 24/7 support in Massachusetts. Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY in New York. All right, we're going to get started here in just a second. Very disappointing. Couldn't make it to Soup Nutsy today. I got nothing going on in studio. Poured myself a drink, got myself a coffee, just realized I left my phone over there.
What are you drinking? What are you drinking tonight?
I got a little concoction brewed up.
Okay. Like a potion?
Little potion.
Witchcraft?
Keep me on my toes. I'm actually going to need that phone, Jason, unfortunately. I can't live without the phone. I thought you were getting it for me. That's why I'm like, thanks. I'm like, yeah, it's good. That's thanks. Yeah, like there's like so many notifications. I don't know how people do this. I don't know how people survive without their phone for like 15 minutes. I can't do it. I can't do it. All right. Oh, Hitman did a late release on Elijah Moore under receptions. I missed that one. See? I missed that one. Before we start the game tonight, I'm going to count down the play clock in 1 second. Take 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Smash that like button down below. Let's get the likes up as high as possible before the game, and I won't have to beg you guys again at any point. 2 seconds. Smash the like. If you're new here, it's your first time watching, make sure you sub here on Forward Progress. Let's get to 10K ASAP. Kanish is catching up with Hit the Books. You can't let that happen.
Can I make a proposition?
Sure.
We're at 319 concurrent right now.
Yep.
If we get 300 likes, I'll take a 1 week suspension from watch-alongs.
All right. We need more than that.
Okay.
We need more people to get in, to get their friends in the chat to like. What's a fair number? Fair number?
300, I think, is very fair. We're at 105 right now, which I think is great to start. But it depends.
Okay, 300, and you miss Thursday Night Football.
Okay.
500, and we'll do Thursday, Sunday, Monday.
Okay. And then 1,000, and I'm kicked for the year.
1,000, and we'll just hire a new producer. A new producer. Marvin Mims just catches the pass. So the play clock is down to 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, and we're going to get a snap here shortly. And a handoff to Javonte up the middle, 4-0. Bad third down for the Broncos. At least it was Javonte that got the carry. 1 for 0 yards. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. I think we might actually get our highest likes ever on this stream tonight, even if it's not our highest viewership. You got to tell all your friends, people. All of them. This is your time to shine. All year long, I've been hearing it. Screw Jason. Screw this guy. Get him off the show. Turn off your mic. Shut up. This is your chance. Why is he fielding the ball at the 3-yard line? That was Darden, by the way. Darden, not ideal, dude. Not ideal. All right. Here comes Jameis. Here comes Jameis. Let's see what they got cooked up. Oh, let's see what they got cooked up.
I'm really excited for the SGP you put together.
Yep.
Because, like...
Good game script so far.
I think, yeah. Well, that. Plus, like, I think this is one of those games where I feel like it's good. It's good. It always is good. But I love the angle of the over passing yards on the losing team quarterback. It's great. It's great.
We got a fake Jason fan in the chat.
Whoa.
Jason Cooper fan 69. Oh,
crazy.
Hello.
There's Jerry.
Go.
Jimmy.
Hello.
First touchdown. No.
Go.
All right,
there we go.
Holy smokes.
I mean, they told me Patrick Surtain was going to cover him. That's what I heard.
He just got cooked. Oh, I think that was him, right?
Cooking season. Well, there was a fake. So Jameis got someone with a pump fake here. Over the middle.
Oh, look at the what?
The little pumper. Little pumper.
Nothing like that was a 2-pump there from
That
Jameis.
was the old double pump.
The 2-pump finish.
2-pump finish.
Yeah.
That was Jason back in high school.
That's still me now, but yeah, if you want to say high school, sure. I'll take that.
I played some Chubb unders. That was a Hitman Tale this morning.
I need a big Chubb game.
Big Chubby, huh?
Yeah, or else next week. Listen, I know no fantasy talk, but I'm in contention for last place in a league, and the punishment is to wear maybe a dress. I don't know. It's
what's the problem with that?
Nothing wrong with that. League mates are going to dress me, and we're going to go to a Jays game, and we have to stay for the entire time. So whatever, like I'm going to probably be wearing like a crop top with like, I don't know, just a funky dress, funky clothes. So I love Chubb tonight. I like Big Chubb.
Big Chubb. Big Chubb.
He's really grown on me in the past couple of years. So
see what you did there. I see what you did there. It's a good-looking drive so far by the Browns.
Yeah, oh yeah. It seems like they're cooking. What would be? Yeah, no. What do we know? What number Jamari Thrash is? Is that his name? I don't know if that's his name.
Yeah, well, I don't know what number Thrash is.
Oh, look at him
All right. All right. Still very early, and there's lots of game to play. You know what? I won't even say it. I was going to say I already have regrets, but I there's still many ways this can go. Many ways.
Are we behind?
How far behind?
We're always behind. Was that a Ford carry and I missed it?
Yeah, it was Ford.
Oh,
Ford up the right side.
Oh, I thought that was Chubb.
No, it was Ford on the right side. Ford down the right side. But yeah, we're all.
Oh man, Levi's hilarious. Hey, that's me, Jay Cooper. How'd I get on the field? Do you like the white helmets from the Broncos? Devs is saying very stinky. The stinky meat, stinky.
It's unusual. They look like the Chargers out there right now. The Broncos look like the Chargers. Yeah. What's going on here?
I just clued into that. I don't like the color scheme for them. They got to figure this out.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan either.
I don't hate white helmets.
Oh, he overthrew him. He had him. Njoku, I have not paid any attention to what the formations have been. Been very distracted.
I saw only 2 wide receivers out there a couple times, so I'm going to assume that they had 2 tight ends.
Has someone actually been paying attention to this? I've just been talking to myself.
That was one play I saw.
But. Yeah. Are they going to go? They're going to try a field goal. I would go for this. I'm going to be honest with you. You're the 3-8 Browns.
Yeah.
Like, Hopkins is not even good.
Yeah, I wish more teams were like that because, like, the equity of beating the Broncos, and of course they miss, the equity of being the Broncos and playing spoiler is, like, that's the upside, right? The downside is that you just get a better pick. So it's like, there is no downside.
Stefanski's a smart guy, too. He would almost always go for this. I don't know why he kicked it. I mean, like, again, this isn't revisionist history. I said this before.
We said it before. Correct.
I don't even have my laptop here for Jason to accuse me of. By the way, what the fuck happened to the NFL kickers this week? Did these guys, everyone was on, all the kickers were on fire to start the year. Weather related, partially. Everyone just shitting their pants now. Like every game.
Can I say something?
Go for it.
I have a bone to pick with you.
I don't want to hear anything about Justin Tucker. I don't want to have this argument. I don't want to have this argument. I maintain my percentages indoors.
Yeah, for sure. Fair, obviously. I'm just kidding about that, but also not. I assume you had major coinage on the Ravens or no?
No, nothing. I got nothing going on in that game yesterday. Okay.
Then you actually just didn't want to hear. When you said that, because I texted you that, I was like, oh shit, you probably have like meaningful money on that, because like
no.
I don't want to be that guy. That's
nothing
that's
going
the
on
worst.
There. Never got the number I was looking. I wanted the Ravens. Don't get me wrong, but I just never got the number I was looking for.
There's an easy solution. It's just they gotta go and just drop a weight on his foot, and then send him to the IR.
Well, that's what happened to Chernoff. Dropped the weight on his foot, went to IR. Guy's been he's been in bed for like a week or something like that.
So has he been doing his those streams from his bed, or how?
I listened to Simple Handicap on the way to the office today, and he's like, "This is the first time I can actually like made it to the couch or something like that to do the stream." I don't remember what the hell he was saying, but yeah, I think he like broke his foot, bones in his foot. It's not a laughing matter, man.
How do you drop a weight on your foot?
I don't know what exercises he was doing, man.
I'm afraid of dropping a weight on my face. You ever do like skull crushers or anything like that?
For triceps and stuff. Yeah, there's better exercises than that though. Like that are you accidentally hit yourself in the head with a weight before. It's happened to me. It's not fun.
I came close, but
not fun. You stepped on a rusty nail. Classic Marv, Home Alone. Spoilers.
That was actually a good, big spoiler.
Big spoiler. If you haven't seen it yet.
Where's Bung Magoo?
Bung's here. Bung's been in. Bung's here tonight. He's not hunting tonight.
Is that Jaleel McLaughlin?
Yes. So this so far is going according to my thoughts of.
Yeah.
But He believes after the first 3, we're going to see more Javonte.
Well, if they're playing the hot hand, I can't imagine that it's going to be Javonte.
Well, after his 1 carry for 0 yards on 3rd down.
Oh, man.
GRP sabotage the weights. Oh, that's good. It's a good drink, man.
No drink for me, eh?
I honestly didn't think of it.
That's
One
okay.
of us got to be sober for this.
I don't even want to drink. It's all good. It's all good. I was just kidding. I am scared because I finally parked in the basement or underneath here, and I didn't pay. I just remember.
You didn't pay?
No. I'm fucked, aren't I?
I don't know who's coming by at night, honestly. I feel like I see the parking enforcement guy during the day.
Okay.
But they up the fines.
Huh.
They up the fines. It used to be like a smaller fine. Now it's like $80 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's only $5 to pay.
It's
I
was about to say Darius Davis. You got to catch that, but that's Cortland Sutton.
Wow.
Wrong team.
Peyton didn't. He just went to call in the next play. Seemed like he didn't even give a shit there. Yeah, it's a great play.
Oh, you just got to catch that.
Hit him right in the hands. That's classic Quentin Johnson right there.
So
Quentin Johnston.
Someone's asking your thoughts on Knicks. I'm going to warp that question. What are your thoughts on Knicks to win Rookie of the Year right now? He's like, I think priced at plus 220. Was that not the exact same play?
Yeah, it looks like another man beater across the field. Cortland Sutton. The old man beater. My thoughts on Knicks. I don't think he's a good bet at plus 220 because Jaden Daniels has had a better season, and now that he's back and appearing to be a little bit more healthy, my thoughts on Knicks generally, he's fine. I mean, he has had good games in a lot of good situations and has yet to really overcome a good defense.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, we look at like his ascendancy sort of started a few weeks back. Well, more than that.
But he also doesn't. He's not going to be playing any tough defenses down the stretch, right? They have 4 more games. It's the Saints, the Saints, Eagles, Falcons, Cowboys. Eagles is the only defense I'm worried about in that mix.
Oh yeah. He's cooked against the Eagles.
Yeah, but
Vittorio Fangio's gonna take him to the cleaners. Oh, Williams is in the game.
But that's
and he dropped the ball. I mean, that's already more usage for Javonte early on. Oh, my God, this idiot.
Kyle, I believe that Bo Nix and Jaden Daniels are the same age. I would be willing to...
Bo Nix is going to be 25.
Which is crazy.
I think in December. I'm pretty sure about that.
I think Jaden Daniels is 20... I thought he was 24 turning 25, but maybe he's 23 turning 24. He's 23 turning 24, yeah. No, I think for sure if the older QBs are probably better in their first couple of years.
It's good. Cortland.
I just still can't believe the best bet on the board is still up there at 75-1. But
yeah,
for
good call from James there. They're letting Javonte pass protect on 3rd down.
Massive. Massive. Did you wear that sweater because you're a USC fan or?
No, I forgot to bring. So I wear a shirt for Circle Back, then I wear another shirt for Circles Off, and I thought I had another shirt here already that I had already brought home last week, so I went through the swag and took out a few different options, but this one was my size.
Okay, interesting.
There's like some purple ones there. So something like good looking bet stamp swag there.
Yeah, I just need to. They don't have. Do they have cameras in there? Can I just?
I was supposed to have filled out like some form, but
yeah.
You know what? When you co-own the company, I think you can just get away with doing some stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
Especially if you work for someone who co-owns the company too. It's you can probably get away with that stuff too. I
Yep.
think.
Yeah.
Okay, you told me I could. Perfect. That's all I needed. Let me just write down the
I think
time.
it'd be okay. Looking like Big Bird. Come on, man. Come on. It's rough. See, this is what I like about Knicks is the mobility. Oh, he's short.
Do you think
Vele to the one. Vele.
My Vele touchdown. No.
Holla.
No. Reward him.
You have a Vele touchdown?
In an SGP.
Can we get a Nate Adkins sighting? Would that be possible?
I think you're asking for too much.
Oh, is he in?
I think he's down.
He's down.
Was that
short?
Javonte, or was that Jaleel?
That was McLaughlin.
That's great.
Yep.
Fuck.
Jaleel.
Take out his legs. Don't safely though.
Safely take out his legs.
Safely.
Don't want him.
Tackle him.
Yeah, just take him down. Just get him on the ground.
I'm looking for.
Get him on the ground. Oh, just short. Just short.
What did I play this as?
Oh, man. There's some big boys in the game right now. Is Adkins one of those boys? Javonte. Oh, my God. This guy sucks. And he's going to lose yardage because he bounced off and kept going.
God.
You can't mark the forward progress. Kept the legs churning.
It's the worst is when you get a text that says the guy you bet on is just not good.
Yeah. Yeah, he's no bueno. He had it. Like, took the wrong cut it back the wrong spot right there.
Reward him. Give it to Devon Vele.
No, this is the play action to Adkins. Come on. Play action to Adkins.
Do we know number? Is that him on the bottom right there, 45?
That's a big boy. Javonte again. Walk in.
All right. I think that's good for our alt equity. Does that make sense?
It does. It makes sense. It is good for the alt equity. It makes sense.
And the 2 yards is never.
Knicks had 52 yards on that drive. It's not bad either. This is a very Javonte Williams has a Jerome Bettis stat line right now. 3 carries, 1 yard, 1 touchdown. It's the most Jerome Bettis. Oh, look at that hole, man. Oh, he did cut it back. That was good vision, honestly. That was good vision. Good thing the Browns tried that field goal, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Good thing the Browns tried that field goal. Oh, man. You did forward progress from home today?
Yep.
Good show? What'd you think?
I thought it was a good show.
Good show.
Did I tell you that last week, my landlord decided to just unlock my door and walk in my unit mid-show?
Well, that's bullshit.
That's illegal.
What if you were naked, man?
Oh, that. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Get out.
Yeah.
Get the fuck. He's like, oh, someone's here to work on your windows. I'm like,
knock on the door, buddy.
To be fair, he did knock.
Well, then why didn't you know?
Well, but he said he was going to come Monday to Wednesday. And I told him, I emailed him, I said, I cannot do Monday. Please come Tuesday or Wednesday.
Ah. So did he think you were just not going to be there?
I don't know.
Said you can't do Monday?
I don't know. But
it's a scumbag, man.
You can't come into my place.
You should have pulled a Matt Zalbert and threatened to sue him.
I got to get in touch with Zalbert's lawyers. Is it Zilbert or Zalbert?
Zalbert, I don't know. It's not even a real person, so who knows?
Is it a fake account?
Was discussed a little bit on Circle Back.
Really? I didn't know that.
It'll be out tomorrow. I don't know, honestly. I honestly don't know what to think anymore. Guy's been DMing me hockey picks lately. Like, does he know who I am?
Listen, the knocking shouldn't matter. It's illegal for someone to enter. It's not the landlord. It's the guy who the building the building manager. So it's not even like the landlord. It's the building manager.
How do we feel about ripping plus 400 on Cleveland right now? They kind of went down the field a little bit, no?
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah.
Also, like everything you say, I usually just say yes to because I'm like.
We ripped the liver on the Bills
Buffalo,
in the first quarter yesterday,
and I'm so mad because I should have put like quadruple the amount on it because it was the most obvious bet.
All right. Moment of truth is when I click into this here, whether or not anything happens.
The thing is, I do have alts on.
I was hoping we'd see a plus 10 right now and not a 9.5. That's the truth.
Plus 400. Plus 400.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because we already have some Browns money line equity from the before the game, and Knicks is at 50 yards, 52, off to a decent start in the passing game. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it be right now.
We're gonna leave it be.
Yeah, it's plus 310 at Bet365. That's why I bet at Fanduel. Especially for the underdogs. If you can take the underdog lines, come on. 310.
Is a lot of the VIG on for underdogs on the a lot of the VIG for these live prices is on the underdogs, correct? Like,
yes.
Not that you can like
differentiate. Yes, yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. There's almost an ARB available there. There was almost an ARB available there.
Probably got snatched up by
the what do we got for flavors there?
One watermelon. None of these are sugar free though.
It doesn't matter.
There's watermelon, tropical, and Juneberry.
All right, I'll take whatever. Surprise me. I'm gonna need. The coffee's not hitting me hard enough right now. The Sea Blue edition, Juneberry. All right, I'm gonna pour that into the booze.
Is that a real fruit, by the way?
I don't know what the fuck a Juneberry is. I'll be honest with you. Oh, good catch. You know what? There's something. You know when you have like a certain affinity to a player and you can't explain why?
Njoku?
I've never. I stopped playing fantasy like 4 or 5 years ago. Never had Njoku. He never won me any like big DFS SGPs. I don't bet on him a lot. He's never made like a catch that I can remember, won me a bunch of money. But I love David Njoku. I can't explain the affinity to this player.
I don't want to say his story, but like just with...
Oh, Tony. What is he doing? Oh, my God. He slowed down like 4 yards before the line of scrimmage.
He runs so much, but he doesn't run the right way, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I understand it. He was running at full speed, and then he just decided... I don't know.
Covers a lot of ground, but just...
I mean, he's just got to keep going wide here. Keep going wide.
Good at hockey. He's a good East-West guy.
Yeah. Anyways, Njoku's my guy. I'm going to buy an Njoku jersey. I'm probably not, actually. I got to buy jerseys of guys that have talked about this before,
One
right?
for you.
Like, we need to get an Isaac Gorendo jersey.
Oh, yeah.
We need a Smith Marset jersey.
I see. What team is he on now? Do you know?
Yes, I do. Well, I'll look it up. No, I don't off the top of my head. That's the right answer.
Is it Saints, maybe? No.
Giants.
The Giant.
I did know that. Juked 4 steps in a row coming to us. Like, what the fuck was he doing, man? What was he doing? Smith Marset was big. Hawkinson was huge last year. We caught him first TD like 60 to 1. Hawk.
Big Hawk.
I got to get Johnny a Cavante Turpin jersey.
That guy owes Zach a Cavante Turpin jersey.
Come on, Jameis. Hello.
Is that Moore?
Yeah, it's Elijah Moore. Go.
Hitman had receptions or yards?
Go. I think under receptions.
Okay.
It's all right.
That's
all right. What was it? 40 yards.
Let's get Chubb.
Why did I not play the plus 400? Hello.
Marmoset.
Really fucked up on that plus. The lack
Who
of the plus.
Was in your 170 to 1 parlay? Did you have a 170 to 1?
Who was in the 171?
Oh.
Darnell Mooney.
Oh, that one. I thought
No. No, that was different. Darnell Mooney was 80 to 1.
McNichols?
Yeah.
Where's Steven Robinson?
Jeremy McNichols was definitely one of them.
Was Elijah Moore? I feel like there was a Bears receiver in there.
Njoku, holla!
I have to wear a dress. Fuck.
You got to wear a dress.
Yeah.
It's tough, man. It's tough.
I'll embrace it. Here's the problem I have, though.
Njoku.
Problem I have is that the other person who is in contention said he's never gonna follow through with the punishment. So I don't want to, but I also don't want to be that guy who doesn't follow through with it if I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a lose-lose for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't get the satisfaction to see someone else wear it if I win.
Yeah.
But if I lose, then I have to wear it.
Got it. 1 in the chat if you care about Jason's story. 2 if you don't. Just out of curiosity. Oh, you don't even care about your own story.
No.
Okay.
Leggett. Someone's saying Xavier Leggett was in it.
Leggett was in it? No. Was he? Yeah, Leggett was in it.
I can
Leggett?
I can find it. I can find it.
What week was that?
It was week 2, which is crazy.
Was week 2?
Yeah.
Let me see if I still have the week 2 notes. I'll week 2. Week 2.
No, there's I gotta scroll through a lot of pictures for this.
A lot of pics.
A lot of pics.
A lot of dick pics in there.
None actually, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I don't know.
It's completely up to you. Damn, I wish I would have made notes on this stuff.
A lot of Rizzler picks, honestly. It's just crazy. I think I know where it might be.
Do we hammer the Browns after next Broncos TD? No. I think we missed I think we missed the boat on the Browns. You know?
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but that 400, right. Man. I made many mistakes betting before. Oh, Trey Palmer? Trey Palmer was in there. Trey Palmer
was in there.
Trey Palmer was in there.
It was Trey Palmer. Oh, fuck. Trey Palmer.
That was on Pizza Buffet, right?
Correct. 'Twas the morning.
Do you know how many bets I've made since then?
Too many.
Way too many.
Too many. I would say definitely over 1,000. Like, just on football or?
Yeah, like everything. I don't have a memory. I don't have a memory of that.
I would say over
I also didn't parlay them, so it was like a way bigger win for some of you than it was for me.
For me.
Yeah. I didn't parlay them, so I didn't have that win. Trey Paul. I love betting. Times I love betting. I certainly feel good about betting right now.
What day would it have been? It would have been Sunday the
McNichol. You have to just look at the game where McNichols got 2 touchdowns. Like, look at his game log and look for McNichols 2+.
You know what's funny is I took a nap for that
Trey
song.
Palmer, Jeremy McNichols, and Xavier Leggett.
It was Leggett.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
that was it. Those are the 3. I got it up on screen in front of me right now. Wow.
Yeah, we could have just gone to the video now that I think about it and just skipped to
That's exactly what I did. I was waiting on you to get this, and then I just said to myself, this is taking way too long.
Yeah, I was looking through my phone. That's my mistake.
Way too long.
My mistake.
Far too much time. Hey, Peyton Pritchard already hit his overs. I don't even know who that is.
Is he on? I think he's on the Celtics.
Yeah, it's Peyton Pritchard, man.
Lucky yes for me.
There you go.
Lucky yes.
Things are looking good so far, man. The prop sweats.
Yep.
Prop sweats are looking good. Pretty good. If we could get Dennis Schroeder to get exactly 7 assists tonight, I'm laughing.
You hit the old middle.
I got the old middle Rooney.
So, can I ask you a question with the middle?
Sure.
Is it like a? Do you have Mig on Mig? Do you have Vig on the middle, or is it a no Vig like a?
No, there's a little bit of Vig on there.
Okay,
but I know what, like, based off of the distribution patterns, I know what each number is worth.
Okay, interesting. So you think that?
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Because I never know when to middle. I just kind of play the better of the 2 prices, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Listen, you're probably better off like that in the long run. Mm-hmm. You're probably better off like that. In some cases, I'm feeling a little bit frisky. You know?
Yeah, no, that's fair.
A little frisk. Oh,
listen.
There's no way he caught that, right?
No. That's done.
They're letting it play out.
The only way that this is good is if he somehow scooped it before it hit the ground.
Was that Troutman? Yeah, Troutman dropped it. We need Troutman on the bench. Put Troutman on the bench.
This is good though because I like that the refs called this.
Okay,
Like,
I'm gonna tell you I don't.
Why?
Here's the problem. I would like that they let the plays go on if the rules were different for having to overturn a call, because you need clear video evidence. So there's been times before where they let a play go on that they didn't have like a good view to overturn the call on the field, and they just have to stick with whatever happened.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that they should make the call that they think is right.
Okay, I see.
I know what you're saying. Like, there's going to be a time where they think it's, they should blow it.
That was kind of a duck.
Yeah. What's he complaining about? I don't know what he's complaining about.
Is that Troy Franklin?
I didn't catch the number there. Yeah, it was Franklin. See, like, if there wasn't this burden of needing like indisputable video evidence to overturn a call, because I can remember I bet on a game where they let a defensive touchdown go, and then because they knew they could review it, it's automatically reviewed afterwards, and there wasn't a great vantage point to see what it was, even though it was very clear that the runner's knee was down by contact. They just couldn't see exactly where the ball was in that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
So that's the issue I have with it. The issue.
They also did that to USC. Anyways, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, USC sucks. It doesn't matter.
No.
They would have found another way to lose regardless of the video evidence.
It was against Michigan. I don't want to talk about it.
It's all right.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't know why I brought it up.
I don't know why you did either.
I see your fake Michigan, your fake USC sweater.
Wow. We were talking so much, but D2 on Twitter stuck this winner in the chat, and nobody seemed to see it or care.
What?
Browns first drive result, field goal attempt. Denver first drive result, punt. Cleveland Browns first drive, player to catch a pass, Jerry Jeudy.
Unreal.
Plus 1470. Wow. Cyclone Drew messaged me as well. He said, don't forget one of your best, Olamide Zaccheaus. I got that one last year as well. Zaccheaus anytime touchdown. Was it first or anytime? I think it was first.
We got that this year, no?
No, was it this year or last year? It's all blending together. No, I think it was last year.
No, was that not on the same Mooney game?
Maybe the Prophet Zaccheaus.
Yeah, it was the walk-off touchdown.
Oh yeah, no, that wasn't Zaccheaus that had the walk-off, was it?
Yeah,
Commanders.
I thought Mooney hit it, and we were sweating because if Mooney caught another pass, we were done.
So last year we got Eagles at Tampa. The walk-off touchdown was in the Falcons game.
Yeah, I thought it was Zaccheaus. I don't think it was Mooney.
Zaccheaus is he was on the Eagles last year. He's with the Commanders now. We got KhaDarel Hodge.
Oh, KhaDarel Hodge. That's what it is. Sorry.
You know what? We got to keep track of these, man.
Like, we technically do keep track of them.
It's real sad, though, when you hit so many of them, you can't even remember anymore.
That's not sad. That's actually good.
It's a good problem to have. It's a good problem.
I was going to say.
Okay, Elijah Moore's in the medical tent.
Oh. We love that. We don't love that.
We don't love that for Elijah.
But we love that for opportunity.
Okay, Cedric Wilson is out. So this is like
Jamari Thrash.
Thrash, yeah.
Sorry.
Jamari Thrash, yeah. Thrash.
Freudian slip.
Maybe Kadarius. We've already seen Kadarius Toney in the game.
Is he?
Darden returned that punt or the kickoff. No, it's the punt. He fielded at the 3.
What about Whiteheart?
Yeah, Whiteheart. I already got some Whiteheart though. I feel like Whiteheart is. I'm not feeling Whiteheart.
Someone's saying clip that. I forget what we were talking about. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, you love it for Hitman. That's true. Hitman definitely rooting on injuries at this point.
I've never seen a guy root for injuries more than Hitman. It's kind of crazy.
Hitman is an ultimate piece of shit.
I think we need to have
he's a scumbag.
Intervention with him, maybe.
I think Toney is the play here. Moore's back in. Moore's in there. I just saw Moore on the field there.
I've bet Kadarius Toney so many times, to score a touchdown, and he just never
Yeah, Kadarius Toney.
He's just ass.
Justin Watson scored a touchdown this week against and I'm just thinking to myself, you know how much money I've lost on Justin Watson touchdowns, and the whole game I don't have him to score a touchdown. Unreal, man.
Yeah.
Unreal. Yeah, more's in the game. We got to avoid this.
I think at some points I just have to like be honest with myself and put my foot down with some of these players. And
there's
they're
more.
just fucking terrible. Eli.
Yeah. Tough.
Eli Moore.
Tough for Hitman. Intervention about his swing speed. I got to tell you, Hitman's definitely a better golfer than me. But when I watched that video of his swing, it almost made me want to give up golf.
Yeah, the craziest part is he said that it looked way worse a year before, which is I need a video of that now.
Yeah, like I don't know what it could have looked like before he started doing the lessons. Like if that's what it looked like after the lessons, I don't know what it looked like before. But that was a tough watch that night. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, this guy's regularly carding like 5 strokes less than me, and I'm a better putter too. So he's like his irons must be even better. That was. Yeah, it honestly makes me want to give up.
That just shows that, like, no matter how, like, you don't need a nice swing to be good at golf. Well,
he brings that club so upright. You see how high he gets that club in the air?
But it also comes directly down, which is what. But he makes good, like, he does make good contact with the ball. That's the thing. That's all that really matters. It's like consistent contact, that he knows where the ball is going to end up. Like, I just don't see how he does it.
Well, I mean, I watched this. He took a really nice divot. It was a straight divot. Oops. Billy Bookmaker, Pizzo, you like Scarlet Woods. I've only played Scarlet Woods like 3 or 4 times, and to be honest with you, I've only gone there to practice because it's mostly par 3s, and like if I'm trying to dial in irons, I'll go there, but like it's public. Not that I'm like. This is going to come across poorly.
You are. It's okay.
Yeah, it's a public course. It takes a really long time to play around for like a par 3s. He's just kidding. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the closest I ever came to a hole-in-one was at Scarlet Woods.
So you literally got a hole-in-one.
No, that's not.
That's the closest you got to a hole-in-one.
No, it's not. That was a 3. This was a 2. No. And it was a tap-in 2. Like literally a tap-in.
No,
we're not doing this game.
No,
we're not doing this. No, it's out of my mind. We're not.
Because realistically, the next time. This is how I like to think about it. Maybe I'm wrong. The next time you were going to play at that course, if you didn't take that mulligan, you would have gotten a hole-in-one. Because you would have hit that. That's how you would have hit that shot. It would have gone in. That's, yeah.
No.
You see what I'm trying. You see what I'm getting at, though.
What's the lowest I've shot? I'd have to check the grint. I think I shot a 79. I think 79 would be my low. I got to double check that. All right. They really want to see the Hitman video. You want to reach out to Hitman and see if he could send you a few videos of his swing?
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with where my swing is at.
I don't think he will, though, if I'm being honest.
Well, you know what? Ask him anyways. Ask him. Tell him the people want to see his swing. Okay, coming back into play here. Play clock, 5, 4, 3, snap. Oh, Winston, you better throw the ball, buddy. Oh. Oof. Lose my number, Hitman.
I have a red exclamation mark when I send him a message.
A red exclamation?
Does that mean he blocked me? The first one sent, I said, the people want to see your swing pre-Jared. Do you have a video? The first one sent, and then the second one is a red circle with an exclamation mark.
Yeah, he probably saw Elijah Moore make a catch, and he said, fuck this, I'm done.
You know what? I think if I text Johnny, I'll be able to know if it's the same. If I'm blocked, I'll be able to know. He just doesn't have the juice anymore. It's actually sad to see because Chubb looked fantastic at the beginning of last year. And then his knee just exploded.
Yeah.
Byron.
Oh, okay, big third down. Big third down. I get real distracted when I have the devices. I gotta make this work. Can
you let us know if they get this third down?
Oh, they wrapped them. No flag?
Just check your computer.
No flag? Let me see. No flag. 4th and 10.
Oh, he sent. Oh my God, he sent me a video.
He sent you a video?
The way he's approaching the ball is crazy.
It's absurd, man. I can't make fun of it, though. I can't. Like, he's better than me. I can't say anything. He's better than me. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
He looks so weird because he looks. I can't believe he's tall. You know what I mean? Like,
Hitman's my height. We're both
I
the
thought
same height.
Hitman was like 5'2".
Yeah.
I thought he was short as like very, very short.
Yeah.
Like, he looks like awkward tall. You know what I mean?
He looks like an idiot, if we're calling it out for what it is. Rob, thoughts on Penn State versus Oregon? I have no clue. Zero. Wish I could give you an opinion. It's not my thing. Major 5'8" energy. 5'2". Durso's played with Hitman before, I'm pretty sure.
He looks short in like on video, on stream. Like, it's just, I don't know how to describe it.
Durso's played with Hitman. Okay, I got to talk. What is this? Trump suggests Canada be made America's 51st state, with Trudeau as its governor if the country can't survive without taking $100 billion annually from America. This is so good. Oh, man, some of the stuff I get sent is just fucking hilarious.
That would be bad for us, though, because then Justin Trudeau would still be in office.
Yeah, we don't. Well, I'm not going to let my politics get in the way, but let's say I tend to agree. Leafs up 2-0. Matthews Tavares. Hello.
Matthews, first goal scorer.
Hello. I just embrace the chaos, honestly. I just embrace the chaos.
Yeah.
That's what I'm all about.
I don't get why we can't just have like an app on our phone that just lets us vote on stuff and just get rid of the government entirely.
I don't know if that'd be a great idea.
No? Why? Do you think people would multi-account?
Well, I wouldn't put it past them. If you're multi-accounting to get bets down, like some people do, then...
you're multi-accounting to get lower taxes then, for sure.
No, I don't doubt it. I do not doubt it. Oh. Thoughts on live over or pass completions over? Both run games seem pretty ineffective. The run games seem ineffective, but you'd be surprised at how much Kevin Stefanski and Sean Payton will still pound that rock up the middle, no matter how ineffective it is.
That's Javante season.
Oh, we need Javante.
Next commercial, I'll queue up these videos.
Yeah. I will say, one thing that I actually am good at is diagnose. Like, if I watch a golf swing, I can diagnose issues with the golf swing, which is counterintuitive to, like, you would think, because I suck at golf, I wouldn't be able to do that, but I can see this stuff.
I have a question. Do we have a club in here?
Do we have a club?
Yeah.
There would be on the 7th floor. There'd be a club in the betting area. You know what I'm talking about?
In the cave.
In the cave.
I don't have access to the cave.
McLaughlin. Down. See what I mean? You're just gonna pound the rock. Pound the rock. Mauro said, Rob, thoughts on whether Jerry actually assembled the rocking chair? That's a very, very inside joke. He definitely did it, and that chair is definitely breaking. That's all I'm going to say to that.
Rocking chair?
I wouldn't want to be the first person to have a seat in that rocking chair. That thing is going to the ground.
Fifth grade, explain this to me.
My buddy's having his first kid, and Jerry's like the nicest guy, great guy, but he's incredibly dumb. And he took a picture of a rocking chair he assembled today. And, yeah, I want to be there. Vele got targeted there. Just happened to be DPI.
I hate that.
That sucks.
Are we, have any traction on the Fanduel target market? That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, I haven't got an update on that yet. I've had other market requests as well.
Okay. Because I've seen...
I'm just watching. I can see the follow through screenshot right here.
It's not the follow through. That's his warm up swing. Or I don't even think it's his warm up swing because he's over top of the ball. I think he's doing like the Babe Ruth. Here, I'll just quickly flash it.
No, next commercial.
He's doing the Babe Ruth.
Yeah, he called it. He called the shot.
Yeah,
he's like bunker left of the green.
Is that Estime?
It is Estime. I gotta say.
Go ahead.
When I saw that handoff, it looked like Estime was going to run for 20 yards straight ahead. I don't know why he cut to the left there.
Whatever reason, it's good for us. Whatever reason, it's good for us.
Yeah. Yeah. The run has been established. Audric Estime.
I estimate.
Doesn't he have isn't he supposed to have like the accent on the E there? They just cut it out? They pretend it doesn't exist? Am I out to lunch? Doesn't Audric Estime have an accent? The accent aigu?
C.
Oui?
C.
C is like, oh, hello, Bonix,
No,
INT.
I meant C. The game. I don't know.
I don't know what the hell you're saying. That was amazing. I love when the ball gets deflected up in the air like that. It's a very, very exciting moment in the game.
I think all my parlays are dead now. Fuck.
What do you mean all your parlays are dead? You bet Bo Nix no interception in every single parlay?
I had Denver alts in there.
Denver alts with, I know. It's 12:32 left in the second quarter.
I know, but they're big alts.
Yeah.
It's 9.5.
Yeah. See, Josh knows. Audric Estime with the thing. With the accent. What is that accent called? I think it's accent aigu.
I think it's accent aigu.
Accent aigu. French accents.
It's accent aigu, not accent grave.
Oh, grave.
Like that little French.
What isn't there's the triangle.
Circonflexe.
Circonflexe. Accent circonflexe.
My French teacher is rolling in her, not like she's alive. So
well, you remember this stuff.
But I think my pronunciation's not good.
Well, it's not bad. That's how I remember it.
Okay. Listen.
Accent aigu, l'accent grave, l'accent circonflexe.
Circonflexe.
All right, let's see this hitman swing. Let's see this. Okay, so you actually got a buddy actually recorded his swing.
The yellow golf ball as well is like.
Yeah, it's not bad. It looks like he's
kind of criminal. It's a practice ball.
No. There's yellow balls that aren't practice balls. They make them in different colors now. You know what? That's not bad. He kind of jumped into it. You notice that?
Yeah. The funniest thing is when I first got this video, I thought they took a.
This is way better than the last one I saw.
Don't say that.
This is 1,000,000 times better. This is 1,000,000 times better than the last one we saw.
It looks slow-mo for a second.
It does.
Okay.
He ends with, he's got like some good rotation there. He ends facing the target. There's a little bit of awkwardness in the backswing. That's way better. Okay, let's see this one.
Oops.
Okay. Is that one on screen?
It is now.
All right. See, like.
Let me play that again. Sorry.
That was quick. It looks like his backswing is. The other one was really slow. This one. He gets it very steep,
Yeah.
Seems like he's not a fan of that shot.
Looks like he hurt his back on that one.
Yeah, well, he is.
This one was probably taken.
He has been carrying forward progress this year, so a lot of back pain.
Listen, technically 1-1 this week, but also technically 2-1 because he gave out Montgomery on the show, on the Thursday show.
D2 says he has balance issues. I did a lot of like balance work on Matt's as well because I had something very similar. First one looked better. First swing looked better.
That's not good. That was the Nolts one. That's not good.
Yeah, not bad. Barkley well, I don't know about Barkley now, but Barkley previously did not have a better
Saquon?
swing. No, Charles.
Oh, my bad.
Charles.
I'm football brained right now. I'm in football brain mode.
Is it just me or is this game a fucking snoozer? Is it me? Might have to have more action on this game.
Do you want another Red Bull maybe?
I haven't even opened this one yet. I got a coffee still. Oh! Davy jokes. Davy and jokes.
The Joker.
Joke. Why don't they get Jameis on the move a little bit more? You know?
Can he move?
Yeah, he's got a little bit of
wheels.
Well, I don't think he's got wheels, but like he can move. Pulp can move, baby. Pulp can move. Who is that? 81?
Is that Aikens?
Woods. Michael Woods. He's like their 7th receiver. Michael Woods is the guy. That's the guy we got to play. Snakes. I don't know no snakes.
Do you see him anywhere? I don't see him.
Woods. No. This guy doesn't exist. This is but Woods. I don't know no Woods.
Any relation to Robert Woods? Bobby Trees?
Bobby Trees. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, I can't wait to film some golf content in the spring. I can't wait, man.
Any relation to Tiger Woods?
I think me and Hitman are going to do some team format stuff. Maybe you two, Jason. Maybe you two. Or we'll just replace you last minute per usual.
That's probably what's going to happen. Oh, I forgot to tell Hitman that we looked at his video. My bad. He sent me the driver.
Oh, driver.
Yeah.
Oh, that's next commercial. Next commercial will do. I love that you people got all these references, by the way. I love it. Snakes. I don't know no snakes.
I just told him that you said his swing was better before.
No, I didn't say that. Oh, I said the first swing was better.
Yeah.
It seemed that way, no?
If we were to do a hammer
versus Mayo meet, oh, that would be.
What team would Jeff be on?
We would put him on the Mayo team because Mayo has less. I'll tell you this: Pat Mayo can fucking bomb driver. Like Pat Mayo is hitting tour level drives.
Really?
Yes.
How far?
I'm not exaggerating. He's hitting 300-yard drives.
Jesus Christ.
Pat Mayo can bomb driver.
I'll start squatting
like
and I'll
very nice driver swing. You know when you play with someone that mashes driver, you can just see the ball flight and how like it's always rising.
Yep.
I don't got that.
That's my drive.
Yours is always going right.
Rob, I promise you that's my drive.
Into the ground. There's a lot of stuff that I didn't like about your drive, Jason.
You didn't see it.
I mean, in fairness, I don't think you got the ball in the air that day.
You weren't. It's
Yeah. Maybe, man, I would love to film at Cabot. His accuracy's good. Pat can play. Pat can play. We did a little threesome at Oakdale at Jeff's course. And see, like Jeff plays what I would call very safe golf. You know, his drive is like 210, 220. It's pretty straight. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he can't really score low. And his putting is not great.
Yeah, usually in a threesome, though, it's straight.
Yeah. Ever drone video your golf swing? Haven't done that. We got to do this. I'll just throw it out there right now because we're already brainstorming stuff for when post-football season. I love golf YouTube. I don't know if anyone watches Bob Does Sports. I love Bob Does Sports. I kind of want to just do stuff like that. Let's go out on the golf course. Let's play and let's talk sports while we do it. I think that's good. I could be wrong here. Big third down. I love Bryson.
Oh. Love
Bryson, Devs. Although the Bryson break 50 with Brady's like a lame dad. Hard dad jokes.
You're anti-Brady.
No, I you know what?
Like you've been anti-Brady. Like
I was anti-Brady for a lot of my life. I got over it. He's just like you know the guy who tells the same joke like 17 times on the course?
That's me.
Yeah, that's Brady. That's Brady.
You know him and I are born on the same day.
Many years apart.
Yeah, 20 years, yeah.
45-yarder. I also would have gone for this. Whether he makes it or not, that one's good.
Some would say I'm half Brady. Very similar guys.
Brady was brutal on that vid. He was just going on. Anyways, some people would like that stuff. That's not really why I'm watching that channel. The Bryson hole-in-one challenge that he was doing over his house. Were you watching that?
No, I don't watch any golf content on YouTube.
Oh, that is such a brilliant series. He basically has a hole in his backyard, and he's hitting sand wedges over his house, like glass windows and stuff. On day one, he gets to hit one shot. Day two
shots,
all the way until he hits a hole-in-one. He finally made one on day 14. Someone said day 16. I thought it was 14, but I could be wrong. But that was really good.
That's crazy. How many? That's like
also to not ever miss hit one through your glass windows.
Yeah, That's like in under what 200 attempts? No, less.
Yeah, he had a lot. He never hit a window. Never hit a window. Bryson doing golf content was incredible.
What?
Like it turned around the public perception of him so quickly.
Why did everyone hate him though? I don't get it. He was just like it's just because he was like a dork with like the clubs and stuff. No, and like he got fat because
he's a stickler for the rules. He would always call like rules experts over. He had the beef with Koepka, whether that was real or not.
What was the beef?
They just didn't like. Apparently, didn't like each other. Yeah. Let's see Hitman's drive. I want to see Hitman's driver here.
Yeah, I feel people are calling him a cocky douche, but like when
He's
you're
not.
that good, you can be cocky.
But they all are. All these
everyone
guys
is,
on the
yeah.
PGA, I watch them all. John Rahm, I've seen on channels. I've seen Max Homa. These guys are all cocky.
Well, they should. That's cocky and confidence are synonyms, right? Like
yeah. All right. See, like that doesn't look good to me.
He's got to pull up his pants a bit too, no? Not to be that guy.
Yeah, I don't know. He can wear his pants. Like it's very steep. Like he should be getting more shallow with the driver there, right? Where's D2? D2, if you're still here, we need a.
Hitman also says, I just shot a 78, so blow me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's depressing. It's depressing. You look at that. Look at that swing. But I will say, he gets through the ball quickly. Like, some people stall out a lot. He ends up always facing the target. He gets through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Doesn't look pretty, but you could see that he transferred his weight fine. I think his driver, he can get a little bit more shallow. But you know what? Shot a 78, like the man said. Shot a 78. Yeah, Bob Does Sports is fantastic. It really is. I don't know who would be our Fat Perez. I guess Feinberg would be our Fat Perez. Not calling him fat, but he kind of has a lot of similar vibes.
Nick Stube, is that his name?
Stoobs, yeah.
Stubby.
Stubby.
Who's my Dave Does Sports comp?
Bob Does Sports?
Bob Does Sports. Whoops.
There's only 3 of them on there. There's Bob.
Okay.
Who's like, I consider myself to be kind of like Bob.
Okay.
Lead the conversation. You know. Then there's Joey Colcuts. Who's basically Big Cat. Who's our Big Cat or Joey Colcuts? You know?
I think would you not be the Big Cat?
Yeah, you're Jet. There's like the producer and the cameraman, and like there's the cameraman talks shit every now and then. Yeah. We're gonna make this work.
Yeah, I'd love to talk shit.
Kanish isn't our Big Cat because Big Cat and
Kanish is not Big Cat.
And Joey Colcuts, those guys are universally well liked.
Kanish is like Mincy.
Yeah. Who's our most universally well liked content creator?
It's you.
Yeah?
Not to like
I can't be Big Cat
pump
though.
your tire. You are the Big Cat. I think Jeff is too. I don't want to say neurotic is the wrong word. Jeff is too like that's not the right word. That's not the right word at all.
G-Stack kind of.
G-Stack kind of.
We
just need him to like come back.
Yeah. When's G-Stack?
I don't know.
Suma live from Germany. Suma could be. You know what?
Suma could be Big Cat.
I'm sure Suma gets down. He drinks like a lot of German beer parties. I think Suma could be a good Big Cat.
You know what's a good follow? You got to follow his German Twitter account. He has a strictly German Twitter account. It's much more meme heavy.
Yeah.
I don't know what it says, but it's funny.
Oh, yeah. Eager could have been Big Cat. Fucking Eager had to take a job in the NFL. What a disgrace.
Guy.
What a loser.
What a guy.
What a loser. Where is G-Stack? Is he hiding from the books, from the bookie? G-Stack is around. I'm actually going for a steak dinner with G-Stack coming up.
That's crazy because I asked him to go get dinner in the spring. And he said soon.
Yeah, he messaged me after the last circle's off, saying that he really enjoyed it. So we're gonna do a dinner before the holidays. G-Stack's doing good. I don't want to get into it, but there's some personal stuff. But G-Stack's gonna be back at some point. He's gonna be back. He's just not there right now. Hello, air it out.
Bo,
that was underthrown.
Oh,
that should have been picked.
Do you think Bo's first name is Bosif?
I don't think Bo's first name is Bosif.
Okay. Why? Because
Bofus.
Oh, it's Bofus.
Bofus Knicks.
Ah, okay. Because if it was Bosif, it would be BOE, right? Like Bo and Joe.
Yeah. Eager is more like Phil Mickelson. Well, I don't know what that means. Tax evasion? I hope not. I hope not.
Oh, that's why you said both of these. I get it.
Both of these.
Is that why you said that, or did you not intend that?
I did not. Oh, man. Wow. We didn't bet Cleveland plus 400. We suck at betting, man. Last night seems so far in the past. Andy Molitor. God, I wish Andy Molitor could be part of the Hammer. Andy Molitor would be the Hammer's big cat. Without a doubt. Do you not see that?
I could see that, yeah.
Andy Molitor would be our big cat. We don't have a big cat. That's a problem. We got to fill that gap.
I can be the big cat.
I don't think you can do big cat. I don't think you could do big cat. This came up, by the way, on Circle Back. Tune in tomorrow. You'll enjoy the show. I thought it was a good episode, although I think all of them are good.
Who?
I think all of them are good.
What?
We talked about Andy Molitor a little bit.
Who is Kira Deck? I don't know. Gotta Google that name.
He's a golfer. No? Wow, these guys are... Oh, my God, he overthrew him.
Why am I this guy?
Oh, my God. Also, I want to say, Bo Nix had... who did he throw that to that almost got picked off? Was it Sutton down the sideline?
Sutton, yeah.
He had him.
Yeah, he's there.
He was there. He just... he put way too much air under it. And same Jameis, like, fuck. He's so wide open, Judy, here. And he's being covered by Wallace there, by the way. Judy is not on... Sertan's not on him.
So
Sertan's not following him across the field.
He got cooked. Like
He
this is a Judy revenge game. I forgot.
Yeah, Judy revenge.
I completely forgot. I know we talked about it at the beginning of the show. I just completely forgot.
He cooked Levi Wallace on that play. Cooked Levi Wallace. Oh, I'm getting a lot of bet settlements won, and the games aren't done yet.
Uh-oh.
You know, that's good. What do you mean, oh?
Oh, wait. Because you had overs? Is that why?
Yeah, I think so. They must have come through in game. I got to tell you, you know when you have like a really dumb friend?
Yeah.
That thinks that they're onto something,
yep,
and they're clearly not onto something.
Like me?
Like one of my buddies who put in like this parlay of all these correlated things, and he thinks he's stealing.
Yeah.
Like, how did they let me play this? It's all correlated. It's like, well, I hate to tell you, buddy, you shouldn't have got a plus 525 on this. You should have got like plus 1,500.
Yeah. That's like a friend sending like
Denver Broncos minus 6.5 spread. Denver Broncos minus half spread first quarter. Denver Broncos minus 2.5 spread second quarter. 200 plus Bo Nix passing yards. Over 33 total alternate. Like, this is a horrible bet. Horrible.
Yeah. Drew, that would be Steve Smith, I believe.
Steven Smith?
The one who was beefing with Jerry Jeudy, the ESPN analyst. No, I hate when people make those like 11 leg SGPs that are like they think they're safe because they're betting every guy to like get 10 receiving yards or something. It's like,
oh, what?
It's just the dumbest bet. It's the dumbest bet. But you're never gonna be able to explain it to those people. That's the problem.
You just get it's beyond help.
Yeah, like someone I know who does that sends me a picture of like a first TD score and a first goal scorer.
Yeah,
they were both the best price in market. And he's like, this guy's such a degenerate. I'm like, there's literally nothing wrong. Like, listen, I get parlaying 2 first is not like a good, but if you want to have like a fun bet, do that instead of like betting 7 different things at like plus 200 to happen in a football game. Like,
I'm with you.
It's not worth it.
I'm with you. What's going on here? Mims?
Oh,
down.
Whoa, did you get knocked out there?
Looks like he got up. Looks like he got up pretty quickly there, no?
This is probably not good for my heart. But
You can have another Red Bull. Broke the fridge.
only slightly.
Oh, that's all right. Some guys have all the luck.
Print out a sheet and put it in so it looks like it's full.
Yeah, like just an image on the front. It's a pro move. Or we could just refill it.
Yeah, we could do that, but it's like the awkward conversation of being like, hey, I haven't talked to you in a month.
Yeah.
Can you come and refill our fridge?
Yeah. Schroeder is at 5 assists right now. We need that magic number of 7. We need that magic numero 7. Numero 7. Akins is killing me, man. Akins is killing me. Okay. Rob Stewart. I like that. You familiar with Some Guys Have All the Luck? Rod Stewart? It's playing in Vegas casinos nonstop when you're walking through.
No idea who that is.
Some guys have all the luck.
I know who Rod Stewart is.
Jizzy J, he's got no brain.
What? Is there any relation to Rod Stewart?
That is Rod Stewart.
Oh, you said Rob. Oh, because you're...
Jay Jones in the chat said Rob Stewart.
No, but I thought it's Rod. Is it not Rod?
Yeah, he's calling me Rob Stewart because I'm singing the song by Rod Stewart.
Okay, I get it.
This is why I followed up with the second line in the verse of Jizzy J, he's got no brain.
I see. Look, that's too many references. Too many references. Here you go. Someone asked what we're sweating. Well, Jordan.
Are we gonna get enough likes for you to not work Thursday?
No, I got to work, which is crazy. 170. Get more likes in. I'm definitely not Mincy. I wouldn't miss a flight like an idiot.
No, you're Rico Bosco.
No, trust me, I'm not Rico Bosco.
You're Rico.
How could I be Rico?
You're Rico, man.
Am I gonna throw a can at you right now? I'm not Rico.
Yeah, I've seen you get angry before.
That's honestly the one time
you get angry. You just don't throw cans. You just start fucking blocking everyone in the chat.
No.
At one time.
Speaking of which,
you're definitely Rico. You're either Rico or you're Stu Finer.
I'll take Stu Finer. I easily take Stu.
Honestly, this is the dumbest content, but I almost want to do it. We have to
we need to make like a BuzzFeed quiz.
Yes. Yes.
But with personalities.
Who's PFT commenter that we have?
I think I'm a close PFT commenter.
No, I don't see it. I don't see you as PFT.
Maybe Zach. Maybe.
Zach?
Maybe. Because I see PFT as someone who is laid back, who is good at what he does.
Johnny is PFT.
No, I don't think
Johnny's
PFT.
not PFT, no.
Johnny's like...
I don't know who Johnny would be. Johnny honestly has some Rico Bosco.
Johnny's Gaz. If you know Barstool, you know Gaz. He's Johnny's Gaz.
Kirk is PFT. You know what? I could see that. He's pretty laid back.
Yes, yeah.
Kirk is a good comp.
Kirk's shoe choice.
He needs
to go to a doctor.
Johnny is KFC.
No, I don't know.
No, I don't think there's a good comp for Johnny.
It's Gaz.
Yeah,
it's Gaz.
Who's the giant? We need to actually need to plan this out. We really have to plan this out. We have to.
Yeah, who would Jacob be?
Honestly, Johnny's probably closest to Portnoy.
Yeah.
Johnny's closest to Dave. And he's a CEO of a different company as well.
Yes.
It works.
Are we going to break it to Alex that he's Mincy?
Moretto.
Okay.
What is
I don't know.
I have to think this through a little bit more.
Did you see what Mincy did, by the way, this week? Did you see that at all?
No.
He had a $25,000 free bet that was given to him. I think it was just from DraftKings or something.
Yeah.
But he got it. He lost it.
Yeah.
They took it away from him and gave it to the producers of their show instead because he missed his flight to get back to Chicago.
Yeah.
Because he went to the airport 45 minutes before his flight on the busiest travel day of the year, which is after.
Yeah.
He's just an idiot.
Oh, there he is, 45. That's our guy, Atkins, who's on the Atkins diet. You know what I'm talking about? Who is Albert? There's no comp for Albert. Albert's a one of a kind.
Albert is like
Megan making money.
Nah.
but the opposite.
The opposite, yeah.
He doesn't make any money.
I would be Titus. Okay, I'll take that. Who's our Brandon fucking Walker?
Franklin. Oh, he almost fumbled.
Is this going to be the under rush attempts over like 3+ touchdowns for Javonte?
It could be. Give the fans a surviving Barstool style show. Surviving Hammer.
I would
I don't want to steal the idea outright. It's such a good idea.
No, but here's the thing. You could easily steal it outright because they just stole it from Big Brother and Survivor. It's
That's
literally
true.
a direct rip of like, and I will always say like, there's nothing wrong with stealing content if you're very open and honest. Like Barstool doesn't pretend like it's not exactly the same as Survivor. They're very open about it, which I think is fine.
Brad Powers is Brandon Walker.
I like that.
That's a good call.
I like that.
That's a good call. Holy fuck, man. What is Johnny on about in my Circles Off chat right now?
What, he doesn't like the comparison?
No, I don't know. Okay, he sent an Instagram clip, which I'm about to watch, which is Wayne Gretzky's final hat trick. Okay,
my God.
Here we go.
Who's
Wayne Gretzky's final hat trick. He says, "How would I not be scoring 50 goals here? That's only 27 years ago, late 90s. Look at this goalie. Game has changed. Sittler 10-point game. I'm potting 12 goals, 8 assists." Zach says, "Bro, not this again." This is so funny. Oh, who's that?
20.
Who is that? Who is this pumpkin? Burton?
Michael Burton.
Michael Burton? Burton was never on my radar. We fucked up.
I don't think he was listed. I can do a quick scan right now. I don't think he was listed.
We picked the wrong white guy.
Oh, he was listed. What?
We got the wrong white guy.
He was listed.
Michael Burton.
He's been in the league for 10 years. I've never heard of this guy.
That's his second touchdown. No, second carry.
Second carry of his career.
50 goals in Pro Hockey League or building an F1 car. Which happens first for Johnny?
Can Johnny play for 50 years? Then I think.
Jason, have you played with Johnny hockey?
Yeah. Yes.
Your brother plays with him, no?
Yeah. We used to all play with him. Yeah.
How good? Because Johnny played AAA, right?
Yeah, he's good.
Was he? But like, was he an elite AAA player?
He wasn't the best player on his team.
Yeah.
He was one of the best players on his team.
Is he a good skater?
He has a really good shot. I'll give him that.
He's got a shot. I could see Johnny having a really good shot. I could see that.
For AAA, I think he was an average skater, I would say. But also, like when I played with him, he was like older. I don't know.
Because you definitely look back at the old game and it's different. But like,
oh, for sure.
I don't think you can just insert yourself into old game and score 50.
Johnny's just a power forward. That's the best way to describe him.
Yeah, he's like Todd Bertuzzi in his prime.
The problem is he gets too many penalties, so it would limit his ice time.
I can see that.
And he would get like if this was the NHL, he would get benched.
Yeah. When I leave to go to the bathroom, you usually do a Q&A.
Yeah.
I do want to make sure you give everyone your thoughts on Mason Miller fucking off from USC. Okay?
Yeah.
Make sure you get those comments in.
Sure.
Let the people know what you think.
He wasn't that good this year anyways.
Johnny's
it's just
Jerome
weird
McGinley.
that a USC kid just guy grew up. Anyways, whatever. It's not good. It's just there's not really much to talk about.
Let me just look at the Brett. Oh man, the live over is 48.5. Oh man, mistakes have been made. By the way, our current parlay of Browns -1.5, Bo Nix 275.
Did I say Mason Miller?
Yeah.
I'm too Oakland A's brained right now.
Yeah.
I don't know how I did that.
It's all right. It happens, man. It happens. What's Bo Nix at passing yards? 110. All right, Nix. Cleveland's got the ball. I'm so out of it right now.
It's crazy. You slip up a guy's name which Mason
happens.
Miller is very similar to Miller Moss.
Leave the guy.
The alliteration is there.
For all the things that we're gonna get on this guy's case for, shoddy production, pass posting, not sending $10 to stuff, talking about his fantasy teams nonstop. This is the least egregious thing.
Listen, that happens all the time. I don't think when you talk for 3 hours nonstop, there's going to be a verbal slip.
The old nipple slip.
Oh, I never said that.
Njoku, man. Oh, I see. Yeah, so Moretto fucked up. Moretto said Mason Miller. He asked the question as Mason Miller. Then you just
okay.
We all got on. So Moretto fucked it up, per usual.
I appreciate that.
Starting point was Moretto. Moretto fucked it all up.
Yeah, he did. Okay, yeah. Okay, you know what?
That's all right. He's owned it now. He's owned it now. That's a classic Jersey Jerry move. Who's Moretto?
Jersey Jerry? Is that who Moretto is? Jersey Jerry?
We should have Moretto doing challenges, man.
Oh my god, we could do I would love to see a Moretto after dark stream.
Moretto's like 6 feet, like 8 inches tall. We should have him just do squats and lunges. See how many he can do. It's gotta be tough for a taller guy to do that stuff, no? I've also shit.
Yeah, but here's the thing: Jersey Jerry never shit his pants. He is a liar.
I know. I think Moretto's lying about shitting his pants too, though, for the content.
Okay,
so fair. I think he is Jersey Jerry.
So they are one and the same.
Yeah, unless he actually shit his pants, that's even more embarrassing. You know?
Yeah.
That's Zach Allen, by the way. That's a problem. That's a problem. He got fucked up on the bottom of that pile. Looks like he got hit in the head by his fellow teammates' testicles.
Ooh.
Must
have really strong balls then.
That's what it looked like.
FMK.
Yep. Oh, I love MFK. I'm not going to change it like Spanky does either, by the way. That's not in the... You know how he's always like, well, I'm not going to fuck anyone here because I'm straight. Well, that's not the point of the question, man.
Oh, that would have been the craziest.
Judy, revenge game. Jerry.
O.J. Simpson, Reggie Bush, Matt Leinart. I feel like you have to marry O.J. Simpson.
O.J. Simpson's dead. This is in bad taste.
Okay, well.
This is in poor taste. Bad question.
So you can't
Bad question, Zach.
So would he already be killed then?
Yeah, that way you don't get charged with murder. You would kill O.J. because he's already dead.
But I feel like marrying O.J. would be good for content.
If you marry O.J., you might get divorced and he might murder you.
Okay.
Too soon?
No, not at all. We are watching a Bronco game.
That definitely happened, right? We are watching a Bronco game. That is true.
And Jerome Ford is in the game. Oh my God. You know what? That would have... Remember how I was talking about theme parlays?
Yeah.
The O.J. Simpson parlay. Broncos win. Mm-hmm. Jerome Ford anytime.
All right.
Ford Bronco.
Ford Bronco. That's that. You know what?
You know what?
How did we not? How did
that live?
How did we not think of this beforehand?
I might just do it live right now. I might just do that's my halftime PGP.
Let's actually see what that pays. I'm not going to bet it because I don't want to conflict with my other PGP. But I like the thought of that.
The thought is in like it might be a good bet, or just the thought that it's just so ridiculous that like you kind of.
I'd like the thought of Dyson Daniels getting one more assist. That would help me out. That would help me out. Oh, Dennis Schroeder's at exactly 7 assists.
So yeah, let's do this. Bronco 4.5.
Yep.
Jerome Ford anytime touchdown. 13-1.
Okay. Let's do it. I'm not going to do it, but you're welcome to do it. I like the themed parlays.
Oh, I think I'm going to take it at 3.5 though. Because I think I'd rather the 3.5 juice over
Miller Moss in the portal. Joey Toons feed me.
We knew he was leaving. It's
Hashtag okay. Feed me.
We knew he was leaving.
Oh man.
I'm
sorry about the NBA talk H train. I got lots of bets going. I just speak out loud when I'm on air. Whatever comes through my brain, it just does. Did you bet this parlay?
I'm in the process of it. I'm just
in the process of betting.
Just struggling. Hold on.
Yeah, Schroeder has 8. I'm done. I got done the middle. It's bad news, Jay Jones. I'd appreciate it if you at least thought I had a chance of hitting that middle a little bit longer. Let us all remember he was never found guilty. He obviously didn't do it. It's true. They couldn't prove it in a court of law.
The glove did not
did not fit.
Wasn't that
the glove does not fit, Jason?
Acquit.
You must acquit.
So was that not Kim Kardashian's dad who did that case?
Oh, it was stepdad. It was what's his name? Fuck, I can't remember his name now because all I could think of is David Schwimmer. Was that guy's name?
I just bet this, by the way. Jerome Ford anytime. Broncos. I got the 4.5 instead. Rob.
Yes. Bobby.
Great comeback story for Kim Kardashian.
What a catch that was, man. Yeah. Johnny Cochran was the main lawyer. Was her dad? Her actual dad. Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't know that. So that's my bad. My bad.
So her real.
I went down a real rabbit hole on the O.J. Simpson stuff for a long time.
Yeah.
I read the book that was about how O.J.'s son did it.
What?
And that's why O.J.'s DNA was found at the scene and stuff like that. And
so, like, I'm a big Occam's razor guy. Mm-hmm. He did it. Let's just be honest.
Yeah. Like, let's just apply.
Allegedly.
Listen, you can't apply common sense in a court of law.
Allegedly.
However,
allegedly, I think he did it.
I think.
And I could also be wrong, and I know nothing about law at all. So don't listen to me. And this is not don't sue me, OJ's family.
Oh, Judy's taunting the crowd. He's taunting.
Judy.
Oh, Jerry.
You know what? Jerome Ford is in the game.
He is. This is your chance. Oh, what am I going to drink next?
What? We should talk about more sports conspiracy theories, like the Marvin Harrison killing someone. That's a conspiracy. Allegedly.
Marvin Harrison shot someone.
Ray Lewis killing someone, allegedly.
Ray Lewis killed someone. Oh, no. Well,
good for actually very good for my alts. I just need some Devon Valet.
Vele. Well, that's the Jameis experience. Over's looking good.
Over.
Holla, Jameis.
I agree, Brett. Plus two.
If you like the Browns at 400, I like that, TC. I like that, TC.
I feel like I could get lulled into any Jameis. What?
We got to bet Jerry Jeudy to catch a pass next drive.
That's a good idea.
Right? Because they're going to get it inside 2 minutes. Push just a little too late.
The Browns started with the ball, correct?
Browns started with the ball, yeah, because they missed the field goal.
So I'm curious to see if we were to have bet Denver player to catch a pass on the 7th drive, would that count as like a push?
Or would it be voided, or we're going in the second half? I don't know. I honestly don't know the answer to that question. Oh, we got a Fraser Minton goal.
He's a guy.
He's
kind of shit, but he's a guy.
What's the best song? What's the best push song? Is it Matchbox 20? Push?
Oh, yeah.
I want to push you around, and I will. I want to push you down, and I will. And I mean, that's a really... I want to take you for granted. Yeah. That's some sick lyrics, no?
Yeah, like
I want to push you around. Yeah. I want to push you down.
Well, I will.
I will.
Have you heard the Ryan Gosling cover that was in Barbie?
I did, yeah.
Pretty good.
I did, not bad.
I like it.
3 a.m. is a banging song. 3 a.m. was always on the campfire playlist.
Oh, yeah. It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely.
3 a.m. is a great Soundgarden, yeah.
Baby. Don't get me going with this stuff. So, like, here's the thing. Someone called me out for not understanding pop culture and music references. If it's pre-1990, I wasn't born. I was born in 97. Like, I
yeah.
Cut me some slack.
It's true. She says, cold outside. She hands me my raincoat. Wow, what a tune that is.
I wonder when we do the
Hammer
hammer karaoke.
Only sleeps when it's raining. And she screams, and her voice is straining. She says, baby, bam, bam, it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. Bam, now. Oh, yeah.
So if we like the Browns at plus 400. Oh, plus 600 now.
Yeah.
Was 680.
My Sacrifice, classic strip club song. I saw Creed last week. They closed with My Sacrifice. My Sacrifice is an amazing song. I will not accept anything else. I love songs that are in open tunings. They sound so crisp. So crisp. Because you can just you play like all 6 strings and 4 of them are ringing open. It's like a very, very full sound. Kashmir, Led Zeppelin.
No, not Michael Burton Hurt.
Uh-oh.
That's good for Adkins. Oh, wait. Adkins.
Akins.
No. Like the Denver guy's Adkins.
Adkins is the Denver.
Yeah, so that's good for Adkins.
It's very confusing. It's all confusing. And when you've been drinking whiskey, it's even more confusing. Find me, Jerry. That was a target to Judy. It's not a completion though. They don't pay you in targets.
I forgot to play that. I didn't see what the number was.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Neither did I.
I
started singing Matchbox 20. I got carried away.
Oh, it happens. It happens to the best of us.
Jameis trailing though has got to be a good look for over second half, does it not?
Yeah.
Because he's
53.5
classic
now?
YOLO, right?
52.5 minus 105. Elijah Moore, you're running the wrong way.
Yeah, you should go forwards, Elijah Moore. Forwards is the way to go. Forwards is the way.
We gotta get some
forwards
delay working
every day.
Veal sandwich.
Subdivisions.
Is Rush really that good?
I like Rush. It's definitely an acquired like they're any sort of progressive music is not for everyone.
Prog rock, yeah.
Yeah. Rush, you have to like, because like my favorite band is Dream Theater, and their singer James LaBrie, he's lost his voice now, but he sings in basically like a falsetto, like high, and the same as Geddy Lee, right? I would say it's an acquired taste.
Interesting. Okay.
Like Rush concert, I've been to Rush shows before. It's basically like a cult gathering because everybody knows every lyric and it's nuts, right? But I would never tell someone who doesn't like Rush to go see that. Hello.
What? I'm sure I know some Rush songs.
Judy, yeah. Fly By Night, Tom Sawyer.
Tom Sawyer, yeah.
He probably played YYZ in Guitar Hero or something.
Yeah. I'll get around to them eventually.
Yeah.
Sum 41 better Canadian band than Rush. I mean,
that would say no. I Sum 41 Red Bar is like one of their epics.
Judy caught the ball, by the way.
Yeah, 2 for Judy on this drive. Sum 41. I went to see Sum 41 when I was really young, a teenager, at I don't remember what the festival was called. Maybe Snow Jam or something like that. And it was Gob and Sum 41. I lost my shoes.
What?
In the pit.
How's that possible?
Because it was fucking jammed. You not familiar with Gob?
I'm familiar with Job.
Gob, I hear you calling?
No.
I hear you calling for me out in the night. Limelight, actually you probably know Limelight. It's one of their most famous songs. Rush.
Probably. Are you a Bare Naked Ladies guy?
No, I'm not.
I don't mind them.
Not bad. Closer to the Heart. I don't know if you ever a Trailer Park Boys fan. Bubbles is a huge Rush guy.
Yeah, I know that song.
It's one of the best episodes, actually, of Trailer Park Boys.
I actually have never seen Trailer Park. I'm not going to lie. I've never seen Trailer Park Boys.
Trailer Park Boys, like, first season or so is not great. Man, the middle seasons of Trailer Park Boys, fantastic. I was not at the concert where Bubbles got to perform with Rush. No. No. Oh, yeah, if you never... Like, Tom Sawyer.
Sergeant Meowenstein. What? That's not a real word.
Tom Sawyer. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. I actually saw Alex Lifeson from Rush perform with Tool last year. That was really cool. That was a great time. 1st and 10, Jameis, just on the edge of the red zone. No, Mike Wood says McMillan. McMillan says no.
McMillan!
It's you, McMillan!
We didn't talk about this, by the way. Francesco Greco, 3-1 on Thanksgiving.
No, Francesco Greco, 3-1.
Yep.
Got to sign him on the Forward Progress next year. Got to sign him on.
Maybe we get him to give guest picks every week.
Yeah, he can't say half, though. It's
a
real problem for him.
I felt bad fucking getting him to make the video now because I didn't realize that it was like a struggle for him.
You're a piece of shit, man. What are you going to do?
But also, like, I almost teared up at the end when he said Happy Thanksgiving. It was, like, kind of very beautiful.
It was.
It's wholesome.
It was very wholesome content. I'll give you that.
I've never shaded Neil Young.
I'm not a Neil Young guy.
I saw Neil Young live in concert.
So did I.
3 hours. Fucking absurd.
Yeah, it was brutal, though.
No, I enjoyed it.
I couldn't handle it, man.
Well, were you under the influence at all?
Yeah.
Then you probably should have enjoyed it. What was?
It was not good. Neil Young is not my kind of. I can respect the talent of Neil Young, but like it's just not my taste in music.
Fair.
I find like nothing about that interesting.
Fair. Yeah, it's very.
It's just not my taste. I again, music's very subjective. There's stuff that resonates with different people. Neil Young, I can't get into. Hello.
Is that Adkins or fuck?
Woods.
Wait, Woods. We're not gonna be able to
talked about Woods. He's not listed. He's like their 7th receiver, man.
My Jamari trash bet is just trash.
So we've learned that they're mostly going 3 wide.
Yeah.
It took the game starting to learn that. It took the game starting to look that. No, guys, I'm not a folk guy.
Are you a Smiths guy? You like the Smiths?
No.
No?
No.
Punctured bicycle. That's just a crazy song.
It is.
Do you know what song I'm talking about?
I do know exactly which song you're talking about. Sadly. Jameis! Oh. It's I've been playing guitar for pretty much my whole life.
Yeah.
I can't explain this. It sounds like really lame, but you listen to music differently when you play a certain instrument.
You're a guitar elitist. I see.
Yes. I like my wife will sometimes be like, how do you listen to this, like this screaming or whatever, right? It's like I don't even like hear the vocals sometimes. It sounds really weird, but that's not what I'm drawn to.
Yeah, you're drawn to the guitar.
Yes. And in some cases, like because I've played in like some heavier bands, like really good drumming as well.
Do you focus on bass at all?
No.
Or do you not care about bass?
No.
Oh, that was whoever
that was very close.
That was
very close. Like John Mayer is amazing guitar player. Like that's not my style of music, but I can listen to John Mayer and be like, fuck, this is really good.
He's good. He's a good
He's
guitarist.
really good.
Yeah.
Really good. And sometimes the screaming is soothing. Like I listen to like classic Lamb of God albums, Ashes of the Wake, Sacrament, stuff like that. I don't even hear it as screaming. It's weird. It does make me want to put someone's head through a wall. I also enjoy that.
It makes me want to smash the like button.
Smash that like. You smash the like.
Drove forward.
Holy Sir Jameis Njoku. Hello.
The jokes.
I love Njoku. My guy. Any primetime game from now on, I'm hitting Njoku 2+ and 3+. That's 2, no?
Yes, that's 2.
That's 2.
Drove forward was kind of wide open. No, he wasn't, but still.
That's 2 less far shooter. Oh, good for you. You can count. And you can count on me waiting for you in the parking lot. God, what a movie that is. Njoku 2+, 19-1. Hoof.
Can we get some Devon Vele yards?
Vele.
If we were to have like a Hammer video game tournament, what game would it be? What if we did like?
Okay, I'm really interested in doing something like that.
Would it be a sports-related video game?
So
would it be like Mario Golf?
No, I would destroy you guys.
In Mario Golf.
I played Mario Golf for so much of my life for money, serious money.
Holy shit.
You can ask Mark down in the office below us probably right now, and he would vouch for my. We played for serious money on Mario Golf. Serious money. I'll tell you why I'll destroy you in Mario Golf. Mario Golf is just a math problem.
It's just angles.
It's just math.
Geometry.
It's 100%. If you can do quick math in your head, you're going to be great.
Explain the math behind it. Is it not just geometry?
Well, it's not only that. It's like calculating distances depending on wind and whatever. It's math.
So you
don't have to really you have to execute the shot, but it's not that hard.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I would love to play. I haven't played FIFA.
I don't ever want to play FIFA again.
In probably 7 or 8 years, maybe more. And I've told the story. I'm not going to rehash it, but I had a Guinness World Record in FIFA before, and I was really good at FIFA. But
if I played FIFA, I'd probably break the world record of controllers through TVs.
I would be interested in playing someone now who's good at FIFA, not out of this world.
Oh, it's a completely different game now, though. That's the problem.
But it's not really.
No, it
because
is.
The updates on a year-to-year basis.
Yeah. No,
they barely change anything.
I know, but they do change the cheese to score. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure there was a certain cheese strategy that you would use that is almost a goal every single time. It's probably nerfed now, so you wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah.
So it'd be hard to score.
Daniel Cook says Winston 400 plus at plus 220 is a great bet. I would have agreed if they didn't score a touchdown before this. But it's not bad. You know what? Plus 220 is not bad. It's not bad. NHL night, I can't handle the cheese stuff. Yeah. I really can't.
Yeah.
Like when you can break a game and just keep scoring goals that way, and it's people just trying to break the game, I'm not interested. Jameis 245 in the first half. Holy fuck. He is slinging, dude. Slinging. We gonna do a PGP or what?
Yeah. I did it. I did it. Let's see if it's a better price now.
I'm gonna have to take a piss real soon. The booze is flowing.
What's your go-to character on Super Smash Bros. And which game, obviously?
Okay, so it's not by far not the. So I grew up on Super Smash Brothers, but N64, so very different. Yeah. This is old. I played with Pikachu because I liked Pokemon a lot at the time.
Okay.
But I was the best with Link, or what was it, Samus?
Samus, okay.
Yeah, I don't even know if that's pronounced properly.
No, Samus, yeah.
But
Samus
I liked. I could cheese someone with Pikachu and the lightning strikes over and over. It was bad. I like Super Smash Brothers. Fun game, button mashing game. But you're not a fan?
No, am too much of a fan.
Yeah.
I can wave dash in Melee.
I could play with a lot of characters. Means. You know, I could play. Yeah, down B on Pikachu.
See, it's a cheat code if the person you're playing is 11 years old.
True. Everyone gets better. I played with a lot of characters. I didn't have an affinity to one person. I didn't have an affinity to one single player. But also, stuff is level dependent as well. Certain characters suit certain levels better.
Yeah.
There's that really, really long, large ship. And
the Fox's ship.
Yeah, whatever that thing was called.
Yeah.
God, I'd love to do a video game tournament. We'll throw that in with the golf tournament as well. But yeah, what would be the game? What would be a fair game to do?
I wonder if we should just do a pentathlon, where we do 5 different games.
Yeah,
one of them could be X's and O's.
When I grew up playing video games with friends, it's hilarious. Listen, this is again boomer stories, right? When I grew up doing this, and by the way, Mario Kart. I'll tell you this. Giant says it. All these guys in the bet stamp office were bragging about how good they are at Mario Kart or whatever. I came in there and played the classic tracks that I know because that's what they do. And I took these guys to the cleaners.
Interesting.
It sticks with you. If you know the tracks and you can like just pick up on the gameplay really quickly. When I played video games growing up, shooting games, first-person shooters, 4 of us would be in the same house, and we had to build a cardboard.
Oh yeah, I've done that before.
A cardboard cross.
Yeah.
So that we couldn't look at each other's screens.
The Modern Warfare 2.
So like 2 people would have to stand on sides because you could just look at where people are whenever they're like, fucking camping and stuff like that. That's it. I want odds from Giant, and we're gonna make this happen.
Why is someone asking if you took Moretto's pants to the cleaners?
Because he shit his pants.
Yes.
He shit his pants. Well, that was some good talk. I'm sorry, Marcus. I know Marcus doesn't like the non-football talk.
I'm going to throw this up there right now.
What are you going to throw up there?
Second half total, 20.5 over -122. Cleveland Browns plus, is that plus 1.5, -116? I can't read that.
That's what you're going to do?
No, I'm just talking through what's available right now at halftime.
Do we want to set up some sort of PGP with Jameis Alt pass yards?
I'm not going to bet it because I already bet my allotment for today.
Could we get Jameis 500 plus? Is that available right now? I'm going to pull my laptop up here.
450 plus is +8. You know what? Maybe I will.
Maybe we'll dabble a little bit. A little tap-a-roo. Just tap it in. Give it a little tap-a-roo.
Are we gonna do any content? This is like I know
tap-a-roo.
This is about this isn't football right now, but are we gonna do any content around the Four Nations tournament?
No.
Like the hockey one? No. Okay.
We could.
It's in Montreal.
I know. That's why I don't want to do it.
You don't like French people, is what you're saying.
I'm very prejudiced towards the French.
Same. Okay, good. I was just double checking.
Jason, you're what the French call les incompétents.
That I'm very smart. Thank you. I've been trying to tell people that.
Movie references are coming in hot tonight. References are coming in.
You're hitting it over.
Hitting it out of the park?
Not getting it. I'm not getting it.
You're not getting that? You don't know that?
No.
You never watched Home Alone? Jameis plus 450 plus is plus 680?
Yes, sir.
Who said plus 220 in there? That's a very different price.
That must have been a typo because he is definitely not.
Okay.
Plus 220.
Let's build this out. I want help, people. Jameis 450 plus with just second half over? Like full game over? 58.5 -125? That's plus 725.
I wanna push you down.
I wanna kiss you all over and again till the night closes in.
Are you a fan of The Nightman Cometh?
Oh man, am I? I love It's Always Sunny. It's my favorite show. It is. It's my favorite. It has the most like rewatchability once you. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's my favorite show.
It's definitely a show. That's good.
I vote we hit Denver D special teams touchdown. Jameis about to give another free six. You know what? That's actually a good pairing. Can we do that? I don't know if FanDuel has it. Jameis 450 plus with a Denver defensive touchdown. I don't think we're gonna get. I don't think that's offered in real time.
So I think that.
Oh, we do.
It's gonna be 2+ though. It's gotta be Denver D 2+ because they already scored one.
Yeah, but like we can just add. Why do we have Cleveland defense but not Denver defense?
No, so it's under 2+ because technically they already scored one.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Can you add that?
Yep.
What do you got for price?
62-1. If you're including the over, we can get rid of the over if you want.
Get rid of the over. We don't need the over. We just need
54-1.
54-1. Denver defensive touchdown. Jameis 450. I love this.
Kyle Kerms, thank you, sir.
I love it. Yeah, guys, I see that it's updating in real time. It's back to 6:30 now. It's going to fluctuate nonstop. Okay, I actually am putting this in. This is a go. This is a go.
Well, Jordan.
Okay, we're in. Thanks, Kyle. Appreciate you, brother. I like that look. This is YOLO season. You know what? Even if it doesn't happen, there's a pretty good Good point, early bird. It's defensive touchdown.
But the handicap isn't.
No, it's not. It's defense. We're going for defense. But early bird is right. Special teams will not help us here, but the handicap is Jameis full YOLO. He already tried to throw another pick six there. We didn't play the revenge receptions. In hindsight, that was a mistake. But you know what?
Every bet is a mistake in hindsight. Every bet that you win is a mistake. Or sorry, lose. Fuck.
Yep.
English words.
Speaking of mistakes, I'm going to turn it over to Jason for 3 to 5 minutes for Q&A. I definitely have to pee. I might have to poop.
Oh, God.
We're going to see what happens when we hit that
one in the chat if you didn't need to know the info there.
I want to try to explain to people if I'm gone for a little bit longer, they know what's going on. You know?
Yeah, fair.
I mean, I'm a.
Did I not bet this? The fuck?
I'm just speaking. Listen, I'm an open book. I'm an open book. By the way, if you don't want this to happen on Thursday night, like the stream. 300 plus likes. Jason is out for Thursday. Just remember that. 300 plus. Jason's out. Right now, I'm out. Coming in?
Yeah.
All right.
Just want to make sure that. All right. Okay. Let's get this going. So, if you want to find D2 quickly before we start question time, drop your questions in the chat. If you're looking for second touchdown score, it's right underneath touchdown score. You're looking for 2+ touchdowns. You're looking for 2+ touchdowns because Denver D technically already scored a touchdown. That's how FanDuel does things. Their anytime touchdown, they take away the guy who just scored, put him into 2+. Thoughts on the Middle East situation? I heard there's a ceasefire. I'm happy about a ceasefire. I don't think people should kill each other. I think I feel like that's a pretty good take. No socks because we bullied you too much. No, I'm wearing socks. I'm just wearing shorter socks. Shorter socks with, with the pants. Are these considered lady socks? Interesting. Interesting. No one's commenting on my haircut. I got a haircut today. You guys like it? A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Any thoughts on Biden pardoning his son? That's just crazy. I don't know. I have no. I don't know. It's weird. Why would you pardon your son? Anyways, Max, do I have a mullet? Yeah, I got a mullet. Kyle Kerms, pass the mic to a guy rocking an Odell Cleveland jersey. I appreciate that you called out the Odell jersey. Bold strategy. Viewership may plummet. Listen. Viewership is going to plummet, but it's not going to be because of this jersey. This is a sick jersey. What's wrong with this jersey? 1 in the chat if you like this jersey. 2 in the chat if you didn't. If you don't like this jersey. How much an edge have you gained purely from working with the Hammer people? I have no idea. I cannot quantify it. But I was a big-time losing bettor. And now I don't want to say I'm like a massive winning bettor, but I win now. So, and I win enough to where I've had a couple accounts limited. So I feel like that's a good signal of direction of like where I'm going in terms of betting. Any other PGPs? No PGPs. Hair looks great. Jack, thank you. Love your picture. How did the barber look? She looked great. She looked awesome. We have great combos. I'm gonna hit her up. She's going. I gotta start. I'm gonna hit her up tomorrow though. What we knew he was going to do is who wins in a boxing? I'm seeing a lot of ones, by the way. I'm seeing a lot of ones. People like the jersey. That's what I like to hear. Who wins in a boxing match? Johnny versus Rob. Listen, I love Johnny. I love Rob. Both great guys. If I had to be honest, Rob, like I'd price it like minus 1,000 Johnny. Honestly, probably that actually might be too short of a price. I'm not even kidding. Johnny is like bigger in terms of weight than Rob. They're similar height, similar reach, and Johnny boxes. So it's definitely Johnny. And I actually think I'd be willing to lay it up to like I think I would price Johnny to win by decision at like minus 500. Johnny by KO
would be like legit minus $1,000. Like it's crazy. Like that would be like the most favorite outcome is Johnny by KO. Cutting bets would work. I'll say this. Barber bets could be swapped with walking bets. Let's just throw that out there. Mark Horn, you're right. That's the thing. I might get screwed on the decision there because it might be like the Tyson fight. But yeah. Barber bets. Barber bets is something. We get like an ASMR thing going on too with like the. Yeah, right. Like it's hard to price. If I were just to make. Listen, Drunken Goon. It's my sports book. I can offer whatever vig I want, and I'm going to offer heavy vig, of course. Johnny would boxing match. Johnny would be priced probably -3 to -500, 300 to 500 against me. Kickboxing, I think I would do a better job. If you gave me a year to put on weight, and I think and it was kickboxing, I think it would be a pick'em. If I'm being completely honest. Listen. Doesn't matter how we're back at the game, by the way, just quickly before we get back into the game. Rob has probably been in fights. It doesn't matter how many fights Rob has been in. Doesn't matter. A street fight is different than a sanctioned legal fight. It's a very different thing. All right. And we're back. I'm going to try and do a countdown. What is my IQ? Ace from space, it's between 0 and 12. Not the best. Who wins in a push-up contest? Jeff or Kanish? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Would I rather fight Myles Garrett or Derrick Henry? Depends. Is Myles Garrett holding a helmet? I think, honestly, Myles Garrett, because I feel like he would gas quicker than Derrick Henry. If that makes sense. Who wins in a boxing match, Kanish or Jeff Nadeau? Second half started. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Who did he fight?
Didn't he fight with Didn't he do like a Barstool promotional fight?
I don't think he did.
He's small. He's got short arms.
Not surprising. I priced Johnny at -1,000 to beat you in the boxing match. And I think that might be too short.
I would lay my entire net worth on -1,000, Johnny. It's not even close. He misses a 0. He trains boxing, and he's bigger than me.
That was my handicap as well.
Bad price. Bad price. But you went through price discovery, and we found the real price right now. Poor cleaning lady gonna have to go back in.
She didn't come today.
She did. She came. It was a different cleaning lady. She came much earlier. She's not used to the usual, the routine of the other cleaning lady.
I see. Just a quick thing here. Anthony Glenn hasn't been back at all. He hasn't reached out to you, has he?
He has not reached out to me. I think you broke him, man. Hey. He lost a follower because of you.
Hey, bend don't break. True nails bend don't break.
The true nails bend.
They don't break.
But don't break. Don't mind that. I'm exhausted, man. I'm gonna have to.
I was on another Red Bull.
No, I actually didn't open this one yet. It's still extremely cold.
The fridge works.
Yeah, I'm surprised at how cold it still is. Forgot it was here.
What did people do before? Oh, by the way, we talked. If you tuned into the stream last night, big third down here. By the way, maybe we should let this play out first, and then I'll talk about this. Njoku drops.
Oh,
your guy let you down,
Davey. Davey.
Jeff mentioned this last night. The frozen Gatorade, half frozen Gatorade. Freeze it.
Yeah.
And then pour the other half of the Gatorade. Mm-hmm. First of all, I didn't give him enough credit for it. It's a genius stream. It's a continuous stream of frozen Gatorades. You're not going to ever have to, once you open one, you never have to do it again.
Yeah.
I tried it today.
Yep. Did it change your life?
Honestly, it was amazing.
Yeah.
I was impressed.
Jeff last night we've seen Jeff in a variety of different conditions. He was on another planet last night. He was just going and going, and I'm like, I'm just going to let this guy go. But the frozen T-shirt thing.
The frozen T-shirt was. How did we let that slide?
What the
I think
fuck
he was just
going on about?
He was going all over the place, and I just lost.
Same.
Half tuned out. I was watching it back, and he's like, I'm not gonna lie. I used to freeze my T-shirts on hot. That is psychotic.
That was
psychotic.
You know, Jeff deserves so much more credit than he gets. He is a rising star. When he gets into that zone, it's truly unlike anything I've ever seen before.
Oh my God.
Truly unlike anything. I mean, listen, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm probably going to try a frozen T-shirt.
You have to.
I have to now.
I'm remembering it now. Someone commented, I sometimes throw my T-shirts in the fire to warm them up. And it's like, I was wondering why that person said that.
Yeah. He said, in an alternate life, I am Connor Stallions. You know his mom's proud of him. He was fucking on one, man. We just need to cut his entire segments and just keep posting them.
Yeah, I'm going to.
It's tough.
That was yeah.
How do we? This is for the chat. How do we grow Feinberg's following? Feinberg has it. He has like the natural charisma where it's not like orchestra. It just comes to him naturally. You know?
Yeah.
He always has something to say. Instant offense. That's Instagram reels. Yeah. We do some of that stuff.
Just let him yap.
Well, Mark says the problem is he has to be high. I don't know if you know Jeff that well.
I don't think that's a problem.
It's not a problem. It's not a problem.
Jeff is old school big cat. I could see that. I was watching some old Barstool stuff the other day. They had some their legacy content is what I'll call it, like the stuff that came out like 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Some of the funniest things. Like they went to like a medieval fair.
Yep.
And Big Cat just kept killing people, like stabbing them with his sword. And then because then they had to act it out. And then he got like a ticket or almost got arrested from the police because they're like, you got to stop doing that. It was so good. It was so good. He got like in trouble, like
what?
From like not like the pretend like LARPing police, like the real like actual police were there and they're like, you got to stop. Like
there was a viral clip that went around like a few months ago. I don't know if anyone saw it. I'm not going to do it justice. You almost need to see it. But it was like, I don't know what that's called, like that type of role play. Like if you watch Role Models, the movie.
LARPing.
What's it called? LARPing?
LARPing, live action role play.
Right. There was like a live action role player, a LARPer, that
that's passive interference.
That came across like a dead or decapitated body.
That's a fake video.
That one?
Yeah,
the news story?
Yes, that's a fake video.
Is it a fake?
Yes. Where he's talking about like casting a powder on the
Yeah. I was fucking dying, man. I need to see that video again. They made it look such like such.
They did a good job. Yeah.
They did a really good job. All right, I got bamboozled.
You got caught.
Aaron says that's not a fake video.
I'm confident that's a fake video.
I don't know if that was a fake one or not. We need that link. People need to watch that link and determine for themselves. Oh yeah, it's a skit. Dominic says it's a skit. I forgot that guy's name, but his skits rule. All right. That makes sense. A lot more sense that they would put not like. He makes a lot of those. Okay. That was so funny, man.
It's the fake interview skits.
That was so funny. That was fuck. I was dying.
That's fucking McLaughlin.
No, we're toast. Javante's toast. I marked it as an L.
Oh,
I literally.
The guy who does the divorce stats card.
Yeah.
That's such a good. That's the guy. That's the guy. He's so good. Those videos are hilarious. He makes these fake cards that are like. Have you seen them?
I've seen them.
They're so good.
I didn't put. Holy fuck, man.
He's so good. That's just good content.
That is content, man. That is content at its finest, right there. I could totally see Big Cat doing that. That's why it's so funny. He's so funny. He's the best. I love Big Cat, man. I met Big Cat 10 years ago. I have like 2 interactions with him in life, but I find him to be the most amusing person.
Those are real cards. Wow. Didn't know that. No, there's no way the divorce stats is a real thing.
I got to tell you, Bung, I was thinking the same thing. 2nd and 1 at midfield. What the fuck is this play? I don't understand why on 2nd and 1 teams do not take shots. I don't get it. Take a shot. Tell your quarterback to throw it away if it's not there. Just throw it in the vicinity. It's so incredibly dumb.
Okay. I'm sorry to sidetrack. Andrew Branson said that they're not fake cards, they're real. Then he said he's lying. I just Googled it. You can buy the cards. The guy sells the cards.
Should we buy cards and put them up in the studio?
I'm so down. The divorced dads, like...
Love that idea. Love that idea.
Apparently it started as a bit, and then he just made the cards. Because, like, why not? Smart man.
You know, every now and then I look around the studio here, and I like the ambiance.
It's good vibes.
It's a good vibe studio.
Yes.
You just got to avoid this wall with the wires. This is a nice wall. The Fanduel logo. It's painted nicely. Got the Leafs picture over here.
What we got to do is like get a white piece of wood.
Yeah.
To cover the wires, like a little.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the thing is, like, I know it sounds stupid, but we do need wire flexibility. Like, for example, this camera moves, right?
Yeah.
So we can't, like, how else are we supposed to like wire it so that we can move it?
Yeah, I get it. I walked in this morning with Jacob, and the HDMI was unplugged from this TV. We had to take the TV off the wall. It's way harder than you think when you have a TV of this size and 2 people. It's not that it's heavy. It's just really awkward. It's really awkward. Well, we got it. We figured it out. These wires, though, are too much.
The cube. I like the color of the cube shelf. I don't think the black.
Of this shelf?
Yeah.
I like this, too. I think it fits in nice. We debated getting a couch, and I've since decided against it. I'm pretty comfortable. I haven't had anyone complain yet about the seating. We could use more seating.
My
though.
butt goes numb when I sit on that chair, if I'm being honest.
Does it?
Yeah. But I'm also like, yeah.
You been doing squats or anything like that?
I'm just naturally thick.
Then why would your ass go numb? I figure if you're more thin, your ass would go numb.
That's a good
like
point.
my ass should go numb. I'm thinner.
Well, I don't know. Maybe there's too much blood flow. I don't know.
See, Jack says you got to get a couch in there for when these games suck so you can lay down. I did think about that, but that's not good for content. Like, I don't want to just lay down. You know?
That's so good. No, it ruins the fun.
No, yeah, exactly. Like, and then I'm like,
yeah.
Also, I would come in here and sleep way too often.
I disagree. People are saying they don't like our plants.
No, the plants give good ambiance.
The plants are so key to, like, maybe we could get different plants.
No. We're not moving the plants.
No, the plants are great.
Plants are good. Plants are okay.
If you're not a plant daddy or plant mommy, like 1% of our chat is like likelihood that there's zero girls watching right now. But if you're not a plant daddy, what are you doing? I got 3 big boy plants in my place.
Marijuana plants.
No. Like just plants.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Every time I wake up, I tell them, I say good morning. I ask them how they're doing. I tell them they look beautiful and they look great.
Well, that's because you have problems, but you don't have friends. But that's fine. To each their own. To each their own. Have Jeff bring some weed plants.
We could create a grow up in here.
You know what? I will say, the one thing that sucks about North America nowadays, Toronto, is the lack of smoking indoors. Not.
What? Oh, okay.
Because I would like to be smoking a cigar right now.
Okay. Yes.
You know,
we could.
No, we couldn't.
Why not?
Wait, it's illegal, dude.
According to who?
There's like if this thing goes off in this room, the entire room is ruined.
Well, we could just cover them.
Yeah,
you put a paper bag over. I've done this before.
We're live on air, man. I'm committing a crime.
No, it's not a crime. No one knows where we're at. Number one. Also, the only thing that's illegal is a sick bird.
I'm thinking the party house I got at my new house, the house in the back. I could smoke in there.
Yeah.
My wife would hate that though.
Is that the new setup for the watch along?
Probably not.
Yeah, too much.
I think I'm gonna do. I got my own office, like a home office.
Nice.
I'm probably gonna do them from in there, rather than the party house. I just like I'm craving a cigar right now. Is that a problem? Is that too much to ask? Apparently so. Apparently so. Big third down. 3rd and 3. That's what, delay or false start? Delay. Shut it down. How long till Jizzy asked to move into the party house?
Honestly, I like my place right now.
It's good, man.
I wouldn't move.
I'm happy for you.
I'm right across the street from the brass rail.
Are you really there?
It's great.
Are you actually though?
No, no.
I was gonna say.
So I'm like the closest.
That would be a great spot though, for a single bachelor. Fall in love with a stripper.
I don't know if that's the route I would like to go.
No, I'm not saying. Yeah, I guess I see what you're saying. It could spiral from there.
Yeah. Also, you know what? They're people too, so who knows? Maybe I just organically meet them in the street.
Thrash got a ball.
Blue Oyster. What's Blue Oyster?
Thrash got a ball.
Can I look up Blue Oyster? Will I get like?
I think I know what blue waffle is.
Oh.
I don't think you want. I don't know about Blue Oyster.
I'm getting Blue Oyster Cult.
Blue Oyster Cult's a band. Don't feed the Reaper,
don't
man.
Feed the Reaper, baby. Take my hand.
Don't feed the Reaper. Gotta have more cowbell.
Oh yeah.
Strip clubs in Toronto are banging relative to the rest of Montreal is honestly, I think, the best.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I've never been to a strip club in Toronto.
Oh, have you been to strip clubs elsewhere?
Yes.
Like what? Niagara Falls, Sundowners,
Kingston.
Oof, that's
I have
gonna
a
be a
great
rough
strip
one.
club story from Kingston and in Hartford, Connecticut.
Okay.
Hartford, Connecticut was because I was watching a March Madness game.
Yep.
And I wanted to go with some buddies after the game.
Yeah.
The bars close at 11 p.m. on Saturdays in Hartford. So the only place that serves alcohol is the strip club till 1 a.m., which is the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah.
So we ended up going to the strip club to drink. The beers were fucking expensive. But yeah, we want there was nothing else for us to do. Like, I don't know if, no disrespect if anyone's from Hartford, but I wouldn't drive through Hartford if I would drive around it.
Yeah. TC said Hartford's super rough.
Yeah. It's not a good, I had no idea what I was walking into.
I will say, and this is
Kinda
like,
sad.
I like a lot of things about the U.S. I'm not a frequent strip club visitor. I honestly rarely go. It's just I have a lot of single friends. If night out they want to go, sure. The strip clubs in Canada are 1,000,000 times better than that in the States. Yes.
See, this is where we need G-Stack's expertise.
It's not even close. It's not even remotely close. Not even.
Is there a reason why it's better?
Yeah, I don't really want to get into those
fair.
air.
We'll talk about it on air.
It's
well, here. How about this?
They're really watered down in the U.S. Let's just put it that way.
I also heard that in Vegas, there's like police officers with guns at the strip club, which is something that I feel like would just not be fun.
Yeah. Mark Horton's got it. You got full contact in Canada.
Yeah.
You don't have that in the U.S.
And also, like, Nash too has a good point where it's a lot of these OnlyFans has basically starved out the stripper industry.
Yeah, I want to talk about that in a second here as well. While we're on, I mean, we're gonna have a 3rd and 5 upcoming for Denver on their own side of the field here.
This game is also
who the fuck is paying for who pays? Seriously, I do you know anyone who pays for pornography? Are you gonna say yes?
Are you talking about like? Do I know someone? Do you know yourself?
I don't know of anyone who pays for pornography.
No, I don't pay.
But you know of someone that does.
No, I don't. I was gonna make a joke that I pay, but no, I listen. You find someone else to pay, and you just find the leaks.
How are people making so much money on OnlyFans? I don't get it.
People are stupid. That's why. There's definitely whales out there who
was the girl that said she made like 43 million last year?
That wasn't true.
Okay, whether or not it was true or not.
Oh, 43. Are you talking about Karina Koff?
No, not Karina Koff. It was her name.
You know
was
Karina Koff though.
I do know her.
Oh, Rob Noseball.
I do know
Rob Noseball.
Well, I will say, the Twitter algorithm feeds me Karina Koff a lot.
I think that's my fault probably.
In the For You tab.
That's probably my fault.
I get a lot of weird stuff. I just kind of Sophie Rain was the girl.
Sophie Rain.
Okay.
Alex also knows ball. Like too much ball.
Nixer. Holy moly!
Is that Troy Franklin?
Oh, sir!
Is that 100? That was literally a 97-yard touchdown.
Wow, Marvin Mims, 98. That's
Marvin
98
Mims.
yards.
We talked about Marvin Mims' inverse correlation on
93 yards. My bad.
On the Monday show, but FanDuel didn't have his lines available at the time.
So this is classic
TA.
Browns, by the way. This is classic Browns. The explosive plays, they cannot help themselves.
Give up
They give up so many explosives.
The Knicks parlay is alive.
It is, but we need the Browns to come back and win. I don't know if they're capable, honestly. This is good looking for the second half parlay.
I need Vele. I'm not going to get it because I'm not going to get Vele.
Yeah.
Fuck.
450 plus defensive touchdown. That could easily happen now. This is like Jameis is going to start ripping it at this point. Wow, that was in there. That was a really good throw, though. Really good throw.
You know what? The Jerome Ford Denver Broncos 4.5 is very live. It has a pulse.
When we say I saw Bung say the Broncos look good. The Broncos are basically, they have a pick 6 in the game. Statistically speaking, they've given up 266 net passing yards to the Browns offense, who literally doesn't have anyone other than Jerry Jeudy. Right? I don't know. Am I impressed watching the Broncos tonight? No. Are you impressed watching the Broncos?
Not at all.
Tell me if I'm out to lunch right now.
No. I think that they rely heavily. They rely heavily on the. You can tell me if I'm wrong. Rely heavily on the big play. And if they're not getting that, I feel like this team cannot move the ball.
Well, the offense is certainly, without a doubt, way better than earlier in the year. Yeah. There's no debating that. But this has not been a runaway game by any stretch of the imagination. It's been a fairly even game. I'd say basically the difference is that Cleveland can't run whatsoever in this game, and that's hurting their offense. They've done very well on late downs. I saw someone mention Taylor Mathis's last tweet, LMAO. All right, you got me.
Bait.
I'm in.
That's bait.
That's bait.
That's bait.
That's bait. It's bait. I beg of the betting gods to please let me hit some bets. Please. Well, I'm not really going to comment on that. I got to say, though, if I'm scrolling further down, today might have been one of the best walking bets.
Did you? Okay, wait.
If not the best walking bets. No?
I didn't watch it today.
I just saw it now. I'm not, not looking out for this stuff nowadays, but.
Oh, fuck.
You got it?
Yeah, there we go.
I don't know. I kind of feel bad, but over time she's going to hit at 50% anyways. So she probably is running bad at this point. What are you going to do? Such is life.
Fuck. Trying to find the prayer hands.
It's a good question by Alex. Do we think she's actually betting the play she gives out?
No, 0% chance.
I don't think so.
0% chance.
She never talks about any line. That's
0% chance.
I know. It's got to be nothing, right?
Not to be an asshole. 0% chance.
Mm-hmm. Mark, she's no longer with that sportsbook let go of her after the crypto rug pull. All right. Let's see what we go. Yeah, today was an interesting day, to say the least.
So, did you? I was going to ask this. She must be losing followers or not getting enough views, by the way. Which is why she pulled out the big guns.
That's why.
Oh,
all right.
Whoa.
Wide open. Go, Judy. Go. We are back in fucking business.
This is crazy.
Let's go.
Holy fuck.
Holy shit. We need the defensive tutty. Jameis is at 336.
Jesus Christ.
Judy's at 167. This is nuts, man. This is a game.
Judy.
This is a game.
Does he still wear that Star of David around his neck?
I'm not sure, actually.
So hilarious, but that he does that.
Why is it hilarious?
He's not Jewish.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He just
I
wears
just
it
assumed. I assumed he was wearing Star of David.
No, he's just not.
That's all right. To each their own. Hello, Judy. Maybe Levi Wallace should not be covering Jerry Jeudy. Maybe it's time to put Patrick Surtain.
How many yards does Jerry Jeudy have?
167.
Does Hitman have the over on 200 yard games? Is that what we talked about? How many 200 yard?
Oh, yes, he does.
He's sweating that.
2-point attempt. This is big. Like when the other receivers are Elijah Moore, Jamari Thrash, Jalen Darden, Kadarius Toney, Michael Woods, you might want to cover Jerry Jeudy. Just my thought. Put your best corner.
I feel like
he's there again.
Unreal.
And Levi Wallace is covering him again. What are they doing? What are they doing?
What's his name?
Sorry, you feel like something.
Sorry, no.
You feel like something.
Never mind. No.
Vance Joseph, what are you doing?
The octopus. All right, let's get Vele's back in territory.
Bailey's back. Bailey's back in business. I mean, Knicks is at 208 already. The pregame SGP is very live.
Yeah.
Very live.
Oh yeah.
By the way, Jameis 450 plus is currently priced at minus 110.
That's fucked up.
So for anyone
who got plus 680?
680, that was. Thank you to whoever alerted that, by the way. Sorry if I forgot. There's lots of names in the chat that I forgot.
Odds on hitting both SGPs. Well, it's just whatever a defensive touchdown is.
It would
At this
odds
point.
on hitting both SGPs is extremely low.
Wait, why?
Because if we would need a defensive touchdown is going to really hurt Browns minus 1.5.
You're right. Sorry. I'm stupid.
I love
But
that.
everyone knows that.
I love Judy taunting the crowd, by the way. Love that.
Yeah, he got did dirty by the Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos were shit last 3 years when he was there. 4 years, however long he was there.
Yeah.
Judy's always been a player.
He's always been a good separator.
Yeah.
But he has historically not been able to come down with the ball. Unfortunately. That was a big thing with him in Denver. He ran good routes, got himself open, didn't make catches.
Yeah, but how much are we going to put that on Jerry Jeudy or put that on who? I don't even know who the quarterbacks were.
It was Russ.
Fucking, I guess, yeah, you know what?
Drew Lock.
Fuck, that guy was bad.
Yeah.
Drew Lock might be worse than Tommy DeVito.
No, I don't think he is. Drew Lock sucks. Don't get me wrong. DeVito is terrible. Listen, I'm just going to speak right now pretty openly about the Thursday night football game. And I don't understand how this number is still north of 3. DJ Reader didn't practice today. This is
Packers?
Lions Packers. I don't know if people have seen the Lions front seven. If the Lions win this game, like that, they could easily win. They're favored. Let me rephrase. They are at a severe disadvantage with their front seven on defense. Going, oh my God, man!
It's the
Big
wrong
play after
guy.
It's done.
Sorry for yelling.
Oh, it's going to be a penalty anyways.
Perfect. Get him off the field. Get him off the fucking field.
There are 4 defensive tackles to start the year. Ali McNeil, DJ Reader, Levi Onwuk, I can't pronounce his name, Makai Wingo. If DJ Reader misses this week, he was DNP today. By the way, DNP on a Monday for a Thursday night game is basically the equivalent of not practicing on Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's 3 of their 4 defensive tackles that they went into the year with that seem unlikely to play. Defensive end. There are 5 defensive ends going into the year. Aiden Hutchinson, Marcus Davenport, Josh Pascal, James Houston, John Kaminsky. None of those guys will play. 0. Linebacker. Alex Anzalone, Jack Campbell, Derek Barnes, Malcolm Rodriguez, Jalen Reeves-Maben, Ben Neiman. You only have Jack Campbell and Ben Neiman healthy out of that linebacking core. You are talking their top 15 players in the front 7 on defense, and 3 of them are healthy going into this week against a very good offense and offensive coordinator.
I think I agree with you.
I don't get it. And like Romeo Dobbs practiced, Jair Alexander practiced, Taylor Decker didn't. Like there's more than just the defense. Taylor Decker was DNP today, their left tackle.
What do you think is the market resistance then? Do you know who it would be, or
I don't know that there's necessarily resistance as much as
people waiting for higher limits?
That or that people think that this is the correct line. I personally do not see how it can be above a field goal. And in fact, I would probably still bet Green Bay at 3. I really like the Lions. I like the coaching staff, but this is you're getting into. You're getting. I can't. I always look at these jerseys and I'm fucking thinking the Chargers from far. It's messing me up.
I miss Jeff. I think that's what it is. I miss Jeff.
I've been wrong many times before in the NFL. I'm just like I've been and I will be wrong many times again. I do not agree with the price on that game. I do not agree. And we saw it in the second half against Chicago. They started losing players. They already went in without Carlton Davis. They started getting defensive injuries in the front 7. I don't think it's a coincidence the Bears were started to be able to move it in the second half. Big 3rd and 17.
Also, the Bears were able to move in the second half because Caleb Williams is just unreal, by the way.
Javonte in, but we got the thing. Lyman says, are you playing alts? It's a good question. In theory, I probably should. I haven't yet. I played a bunch of Green Bay.
What's your feeling on the total? Because if you feel like the spread is off, then maybe like
51.5 right now.
It's already so high.
Yeah.
Can we get Vele worked, Mr. Veal Cutlets? Like,
Scroll.
Work him in.
We are very live here.
Fucking work him in.
We are live here, boys.
Also, Greg, we cashed the Judy TD. Forgot about that.
I forgot about that too. That's what that alert was. I didn't even check it. Makes a lot of sense.
Does LeJordan have a catch?
No, we're cooked. I mean, I'm just accepting the L on everything else. What's Cleveland on the money line now? They're definitely below +2. They're getting the ball back down 3.
Whoa.
Oh, that was fucked up.
That was sketchy as hell.
Yeah. I mean, you could look at it that way. Packers team total over. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Here's the only issue. Detroit, especially over the last several weeks, they have very long, sustained drives. When they think that they can run the ball on another team, which I assume they're going to think for this matchup, you get drives where they have the ball for like 7-8 minutes, move down the field. And they did this against Chicago in the first half on Thanksgiving, but they struggled to punch it in the red zone a couple times in the early going there. That's my concern with the total of 51.5. You get these long drives that you end up needing points in those types of scenarios. But I wouldn't bet the under, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised. I guess, the opener was, 4.5 or 5? The look ahead was 5. I bet some look ahead last week. I talked about this on Sunday night with Clive. I still think the number's wrong. Bet more. Now we wait and see. But I do believe that there's value at, 3.5 for Green Bay. I really do. Let's see what we got going on. It's your favorite time when Rob gets to check his live NBA stuff.
While you do that, I'm going to tell my strip club story, if you don't mind.
Go for it. Just make sure it's kosher, by the way.
It's completely kosher.
Okay.
So I was in Kingston.
Okay.
I went to school in Kingston. So Kingston is...
Would you go to Queens?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I stayed on the Queens campus for a week when I was in grade 8.
Really?
8th grade.
So I went to Queens because I visited Queens and I loved it.
Yep.
The night I visited, I don't know, just tell a story. I branded somebody's ass with a fork because we played a game of Flip Cup and the loser had to
get branded.
Yeah.
So you would have been branded,
Correct.
but you were the brander.
I was just too confident in my
brander,
abilities.
not the brandee. Okay.
I mean,
listen. If somebody had said to me Like outside
It wasn't
of here.
my idea. I'll
Name
throw that
one
out.
person in your life that probably branded somebody else's ass at one point in time. I would have thought like you would have been in the top 3 guesses for sure.
Really?
Yeah, you look like a guy who would brand someone else's ass.
Yeah, so I did that. Anyways, so I went to Queens in Kingston. Went to the strip club. So the week after I broke up with my ex-girlfriend, friends were trying to give me a pick-me-up. I was good.
You
It's all
over
good.
her yet, or you still?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I actually, oh my God, this is going off the rails. I saw her recently.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen her for like a very
She
long
looking
time.
good or what?
Yeah.
You can be honest.
Yeah, she looked
Like
great.
you
She looks
think you
great.
made some mistakes, or
We don't need to get into that. But no, it was just a good reminder of like,
what? She
wow.
dumped you, or you dump her? She dumped you for sure.
It was, she would say it was mutual.
I'll let you tell the story. I just really want to get to the bottom of the ex-girlfriend
She
thing
would
because
say
you
it
threw
was
in that
mutual,
wrinkle.
but
And
I dumped her, I would say.
she would say it's mutual, but you dumped her.
Yeah.
I'm finding this hard to believe, but okay, continue on.
Anyways, go.
No. I need Chubb to go down. I need Chubb to go
No,
down.
you have his rushing unders. I thought.
No, I got rush plus receiving
Oh,
as well.
fuck.
I got both. I got lots of Chubb unders. That's not good. That was like 20 yards.
Anyways, I forget where. Anyways, went to the strip club. It was honestly a good whatever. It's a terrible strip club. There's no hot girls there. The lady on the stage was she was a veteran.
Pregnant?
No.
Okay.
But that would have made the story better. She was dancing. There was literally 3 of us in there. She's dancing on stage. Goes up for a dance. She has her dog with her, which was like the weirdest thing on
Sorry,
her.
her dog?
Her dog, correct. She had like a little chihuahua. So
Okay.
there was a chihuahua running around the strip club.
That's very unusual.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And she was dancing on the stage.
Okay.
While she was dancing on the stage, she must have been on some crazy drugs because the dog came up and she started dying of laughter and she was dancing. The dog was dancing with her. I don't know if this was like a planned thing. The weirdest part, though, it gets weirder than this. The dog started peeing on the stage while she was
about to ask.
while he was dancing.
Someone's got to be responsible for letting this dog out every
Yeah,
now and
and
then, right?
honestly, like I don't know. It was just a fucking crazy experience. That's the extent of the story. But that was the first time I ever went to a strip club, and I've only been twice.
Yeah, so you had a very, very bad experience.
Horrendous.
Like, listen, I'm not a big strip club guy. Like, it's not my scene. I'm married. I've been in a relationship like ever since I was 16. I've never really been out of a relationship since I was 16. So it's like, it's just not my scene, you know?
Yeah.
But there's better experiences than
a dog peeing on the floor.
yeah, like that seems like a really weird, awkward vibe there.
Took them way too long to clean it up.
Looks like a weird, awkward vibe. Speaking of weird and awkward, it's 10:45 Eastern time.
I know. I was gonna say this game is good.
What
we're
the
done at
fuck
midnight.
is happening? I'm so tired. Andrew says, Rob, how does the wife feel about you frequenting?
Okay.
Okay.
You never said
frequenting is very different. Also, I'm an honest guy. I talk about transparency in life. I'm very honest with my wife. If that's gonna happen, and the guys want to go to a strip club, we go. I tell her about it afterwards, and I'm not asking for permission or anything like that.
have you ever been with her?
No, and I don't want that experience.
Okay.
No, I don't want that experience.
I've heard of,
Those have to be separate things,
yeah,
in my opinion.
Fair.
Yeah, those have to be.
What if she asked you to go with you?
I probably would be like, I don't know. She wouldn't. It's a big hypothetical, but she wouldn't. She wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. Like, who wants to do that?
I don't know. Should I go to one or no?
Should you go to one?
Yeah.
Go to Whiskey's. Go to Whiskey a Go. That's a pretty good spot.
Is it?
Yeah, I think of a Brass Rail's solid.
So
It's like more upscale, I would say. Like now it's going to sound like I've frequented every strip club on the planet. It's not, but like I've been to some like there used to be one here on King Street. It's not there anymore. It used to be
Zanzibar?
called For Your Eyes Only. That was disgusting. That place was pure filth.
oh.
Like I'd never walk. That's a place like you'd walk in and for 5 minutes you'd be like, I'm fucking out of here. You know?
Yeah.
That's it.
I had a friend ask to go with me because their friend works there.
That's interesting. Oh no, you got to take them down.
Yeah. It's that's why I was like debating, but I don't know if they're
Zanzibar's another.
bad.
Yeah, don't do that. Like that's a thing. Like if you're gonna go, like go to Go to a decent spot.
I wonder.
I think the last time I went to a strip club, the last time would have been like 6 or 7 years ago. Nick Costos was in town, and I was with a buddy of mine, and my buddy's like, let's go to Brass Rail. He's like, sure, let's go. That was a fucking night, man. Oh man, I would love to do that. Maybe that'll be my thing.
G-Stack, we could get G-Stack to do that.
Oh, that was a throw. That was a throw to Sutton. That was on the money.
Bet stamp holiday party at the
New content, Rob review strip clubs, one dance, everyone knows the rules. Love that. G-Stack would totally do that.
He would crush that. He would crush that. What do you okay, you know what? I lied. I've been to 3 strip clubs. I forgot about this one time I went to another one. So I've been 3 times.
3 times, huh?
The 3rd time was in Miami, and it's like a way different experience than
Yep.
the previous 2 times. I only remember the bad ones.
Who's that?
Javante.
No, it's Estime,
No, is that
right?
Estime?
Yeah.
Oh my god. The problem is that he's 23.
I know.
Jalil's 38.
It's too confusing,
And
man.
they're all thries or 8s. It's like
know.
fucking figure it out. I went to 11. It was way too expensive for my price range. This was in like 20. I was still in school, so it was like fucking. But at 22 years old, seeing that, I was like, I don't know what they feed the girls in Miami's or what kind of doctors they have there, but they do it right.
All right, that's all right. You ever done Thunder Down Under in Vegas? Oh, McLaughlin.
Thunder Down. No, I've only been to Vegas once, and
You didn't do Thunder Down Under?
no. Oh, that's terrible. Sold some Bitcoin at the ATM there. You probably got a horrible price on it too.
Yeah, it's
Minus EV is using those Bitcoin ATMs.
definite face mask there. I saw that in real time. Don't know why. I mean, listen, there's only guys on the field here, but yeah. Next time, when was the last time you went to Vegas?
Last year.
Last year. Next time you go, you and your buddies, you should get some tickets. Thunder Down Under. Solid.
I thought we were going on PJ. Bet Bash.
Yeah, we do Bet Bash. I mean, what was that?
Kyle Kerms, I agree.
No, it's not even close, Kyle. Javante is he's used goods, man.
I need you to hit the 3 question marks to the guy who was DMing you earlier.
Yeah. I should give out his Twitter handle.
That's
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to.
That's my favorite BM move is just dropping the triple question
At the end of the day, it's on me. The responsibility is on me. I could have easily. It didn't make sense, right? It didn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I love your handicap of I'd rather lose than have FOMO.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's better just lose the money than to have the FOMO.
I struggle with FOMO. This is because I grew up in like the crypto boom, right? When like all the shit. I mean, we're kind of still in it now, but like Ripple and stuff like that when it first came on the scene, and I anyways, FOMO is real for me. McLaughlin is a million times better than Javante.
I feel like me and GRP could do some damage at Thunder Down Under.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys could do some damage at Thunder Down Under for sure.
Consensual, like good kind though, not bad kind.
No, I know. I think you guys would be in your element.
Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I think you'd be in your element. Yes, you could, 100%. You guys could get paid for the closer spots too.
Is this a guy strip club? Is that why? Is it like a male Chippendales-esque thing?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Okay, it is. You guys got me. You got me. You got me. I gotta Google it.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Listen, nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
However, listening to Jason say that him and GRP could do some damage at Thunder Down Under would be fucking hilarious.
We would do damage in the crowd, obviously.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
Is that?
You'd never cut a clip of that for yourself.
Oh, no chance.
That was so good. That needs to go on as a YouTube short.
No,
it really does.
I'm not allowed. I'm vetoing that. No, you can. Here's the thing. If you want to cut that, Rob, I'll allow it.
You should tag GRP. Do it from the Forward Progress account.
No.
Be like, @takes by Jay's got an offer for @GRP wins.
Honestly, I would if GRP. I would go with GRP. Do you think he knows? Because I think that'd be hilarious. It'd be like
he
how,
didn't
the
know?
way you just got me here.
Yeah.
Like, that would be hilarious.
Yeah, if you tell him you want to go see like a strip show,
Yeah.
and he's like, I'm in.
That's good content.
That'd be great. That would be great.
I feel like me and GRP would get. I don't want to say we would get along because I disagree with his women takes. They're just outrageous.
Well, I feel that like in 35 to 40 years,
Don't say it.
you are going to be GRP.
I'm literally nowhere near.
I
GRP.
already see the parallels.
In what way?
Everything. The hair, for one. The way you guys carry
Listen,
yourself.
I do have good hair.
The way that you guys carry yourselves.
Is he
It's
carrying
very
himself like
similar.
a beauty?
It's very similar. By the way, Bonix is already at 250. Bonix hit the 250 mark. We banged it.
No, honestly, that actually I like the idea of the crowd of the chat right now. That's actually it's a play. It's a play to go to these male strip clubs because then you get a lot of women there.
Yeah, but they think you're gay.
Well, I would just tell them-
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but if you're going to pick up women, they all think you're gay.
Yeah, but they don't know. I could play for both teams. What
It's true. You know what? You could give them like the old, I came in gay, but I'm not anymore. You could do that one.
Yeah.
Could do that one.
I think we need to sit down GRP and get him to stop with the like. I feel like he does the misogynistic tweets like
It's not even a funny shtick anymore.
It's not. No, but it's. I think he tries to do it as like a bit.
Oh, they're
It's just
going.
a horrible bit. No, they're not. They're cowards.
They're just gonna draw him off, right? Try to draw him. Yeah, this is the most classic draw him off sides.
Chuck and Larry.
You know what's really stupid about this? They make it so obvious. Like, why not just go up and actually like pretend you're really like make it seem like you're running a play?
Yeah. Why don't they ever do the fake play where they walk away, the quarterback walks away, and then they snap the ball?
I don't know.
I feel like that would work.
Who's the kicker? Lutzy?
It's Billy Lutz.
You want to bet on the kick? I don't know. Look, I just got Fanduel.
No. I only have an edge on Justin Tucker.
Okay, fair enough. What 36-yard attempt? What's a fair price to like minus 1,000? Yes. That's too late now. Kicks up.
Minus 10,000.
10,000?
No, I don't
because
know.
it went through already.
Yeah.
We need to play.
Pass posting.
We need action on these kicks. We need action on these.
We need live props on these kicks. I need someone else to price it for me.
It's a good Red Bull. High in sugars. Good to know. It's not like I'm diabetic or anything. It's all right. I took insulin for this already. I didn't poop. I was just taking insulin. That's what happened.
Could you take insulin on camera, or is that like a...
I can, but like I don't want to do that. Like if some people are like
queasy and stuff?
Yeah, like it like the needle is so small and so thin, I don't even feel it. But like some people just don't want to see that, so I'm okay. I'm okay.
Fair. Shout out Fanduel. Shout out Fanduel. I did the blood type test in high school, and I fainted.
You did the blood type test?
Yeah, you know how you do like the blood test in high school, like science class, like just to see what blood type you are. A, B, B.
I don't know that they did that in high school chemistry or whatever, but sure.
Yeah, they did it with me.
Yeah, I have to get my blood taken pretty regularly. I can't watch the blood being taken.
Oh, I had to get my blood. I had a physical this week, and I got my blood taken. It's horrible. Horrible.
Cup the nuts.
What? No. Oh, yeah, like no.
No,
they don't.
How do they check if the testicles are growing properly? And like, that's the whole point of the physical, no?
No.
The rest it doesn't matter. Like, oh, your reflexes, I don't give a shit. Just make sure that the crumb is working.
It wasn't a physical. It was more just a everything blood test kind of thing.
It was just a checkup.
Yeah, checkup, pretty much.
Checkup and physical are very different things.
Whatever.
Physical, they're actually checking things,
Yeah.
I'm just pointing it out. Who's in at back? Is that Chubb or Ford? 34. Ford. Wondering if there's something to do here.
This is prime interception time according to Bung Magoo.
I don't know what to root. Listen, if a pick six happens, we Jameis is at 355. That would work. If the Cleveland Browns take the lead, that would work. Although, you know what? We bet the -1.5.
Why?
Huh?
Why? What's wrong with the -1.5?
Look at the score right now.
I can't see the score.
It's 31-25.
The key number of 1.
I'm so stupid.
You forgot about the key number of 1 and 2.
I'm honestly, I'm so stupid.
1 to 2 is a very big number. So is
feel
the
defeat. I already feel defeated.
So is the PK to 1.
There's another full quarter. I feel like it's lost already. It's fucking 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how is there?
It's not like I'm an old man or anything like that. I stay awake till like 2 o'clock pretty much every night. But this is insane.
You know what's crazy? I went to get a haircut today. You didn't notice, by the way. Disrespectful, but whatever. It's fine. The hairdresser told me I look tired. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
You didn't have to tell me that.
I gotta tell you,
they're not wrong. I do look tired today.
just watching Jerome Ford run that. How did this guy not get the first down?
He's ass. He is more ass than Sidney Sweeney in that 4 pictures. Everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know those 4 pictures.
Oh yeah.
They should go for this. Don't punt. Your defense can't stop anything. Don't punt.
Smash the like button. We're 1 away from 200, which is crazy. Crazy.
Jayhawk says, "What are you doing till 2 a.m.?" So when I'm done the streams, I can't go to bed right away.
You got to wind down.
I need to wind down. Sneak. Oh, he got it. He got it.
Whoa.
Yeah, I need a wind down. So last night, got off the stream, smoked a cannon, watched Bryson and Tom Brady for an hour. That was done. Watched a few other things I can't remember. Went up to bed. It's my usual. I'm a late night guy. I'm not a morning guy. I struggle in the mornings. It's a betting thing. There's no reason, at least for me now anymore, to wake up early in the morning. Definite false start. Bart. Not even close. Without a doubt, false start. What are you going to do? It's not like we bet real money on these games, you know? I got an apology from the guy who sent me the Javonte thing.
Did you text them at all or message him?
No, he said sorry about Javonte. Line movement on his prop was additional confirmation moving up 3 yards. What he doesn't know is I was hitting it.
You were the one who was moving.
And McLaughlin opened 20.5 and closed 18.5. It's okay. You know what? Such is life. What are you going to do? Tell you what you're going to do. Thunder Down Under with GRP in Vegas. Sounds like a great time. Oh, man. NFL shop, huh? I should buy some NFL gear. Some random NFL gear. I don't got much NFL gear. Got a few Cowboy sweaters. Got the Romo jersey. Got a Bengals zip up. Not much more. Taylor Mathis equals Javonte source. Oof. You ever watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
No. Which National Lampoon did I watch? Was it Road Trip, maybe? Is that one the Christmas one? No. I don't know.
Did you watch, I'm sure you watched National Lampoon Tang before, no?
No. Is that the porn parody?
I can only assume.
Is it real?
I don't know, but it's a great idea, is it not?
Animal House, that's the one I watched.
I just came up with that on the spot.
That's
back in the day. The Rock, I grew up in the Attitude Era of wrestling. Rock was always talking about Poontang Pie. You know?
No, I don't know what that is.
Not familiar, huh?
what's his name? The guy, porn peddler is rubbing off on you.
Peanut the porn peddler?
Not metaphorically.
Man, Attitude Era of Wrestling. God, I love that so much.
Are you an MJF fan?
MJF.
MFJ?
MFJ.
The guy in AEW?
Oh, I don't watch new wrestling anymore. I can't.
Did you watch
I can't.
AJ bring the boom on AEW?
No. I can't get into it. It's too
whoa.
That could have been our defensive touchdown.
That might be roughing the passer.
That
He
could
went
be.
a little high there, no?
Yeah, he's saying he got me in the face.
He got his bucket knocked off. Oof. Don't get Jameis mad. Do not get Jameis mad. Mr. Benito Flake. MJF, yeah, that's his name. Sorry, guys. Listen.
That second guy. You got him right. I'm honestly, I'm floored.
For sure roughing the passer.
I honestly can't believe that wasn't called.
See, you know what? If that was Caleb Williams, that would not get called.
I cannot believe that wasn't called. Cannot believe.
Have you noticed that, by the way? Caleb Williams gets like literally 0 calls.
Please.
No,
not.
he actually does though.
Please not. Please no.
Did you see the late hit on him by Aziz Al-Shair?
Please no. Please.
Yeah.
We're not going to do this again today. I'm not in the mood to do this again today. Njoku. No good. Well. I mean, his helmet almost came, like it was pretty blatant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Poor Jameis, man. Poor Jameis. All right, pin him deep. Pin him. Oh, bad bounce. Bad bounce, bounce back. Bad bounce, bounce back. The sauce is on to you, by the way. I've seen this guy produce the show 3 times. He's 3 for 3 on randomly inserting misplaced defenses of Caleb Williams. Seeing this is a recurring theme.
Kyle knows ball.
Kyle, he's very perceptive. He's very perceptive.
Listen. Oh, Tommy David Walker saying I'm actually right about Caleb. I respect that. That guy is, listen, Tommy David Walker is probably my least favorite fan. No, not my least favorite fan. Sorry, he's the person who likes me the least in the chat other than Anthony Glenn.
Yep.
And if he's saying I'm right, that's a big green arrow, green indicator for me.
Yep. If random guy on the internet says you're right, you must be right.
No, random guy who hates me on the internet is agreeing with me, then it's probably a good take.
Do you know maybe Tommy David Walker's a Bears fan?
Bear down. Of course I respect people who agree with me. I create echo chambers. How do you think I got on this Caleb train to begin with?
Oh my God. I'm in so much pain right now.
What's Marcus? Wait, what's
Marcus? He didn't slide on an angle or contort his body away from the dead. He just
I hope that's not talking about Trevor Lawrence, or was there a slide there that I just missed when I was talking about?
I have no idea. I mean, if it's Trevor Lawrence related, he can't do anything.
No, that's
you cannot assign any blame to the quarterback there.
Yeah.
It's like victim shaming, basically. It's like, oh yeah, you shouldn't have worn this in public.
Yeah. Can I say something though?
Didn't want to get sexually assaulted. You shouldn't have worn a bikini. You know,
crazy.
Like yeah.
But yeah.
What the fuck are we talking about? He fucking slid and didn't expect to get destroyed in the head. I mean, what's he supposed to do? Oh,
sorry.
Man.
Andy, I went to a school called Queens. I didn't go to school in Queens, New York. I'm a USC fan because of because of family. I have a family, someone in my family who's a big USC fan, so I support them, and then they converted me. Sorry, Andy. I don't mean to pick on you. It's just funny. It's called Queens in Toronto, in Ontario.
Yeah. But
also, just quickly, Kyle Kerms, not a bit. This is genuinely how I feel about Caleb Williams.
It's a bit.
It's not I'm not kidding you. I still think he's the best quarterback in the class.
It's a bit.
I still think he's the best quarterback in the class. Okay, you don't have to bring that up, bro. Like, what the fuck is that?
I love that.
This is like,
wow, man.
all right, like Lincoln Riley was supposed to save this fucking program. It's just,
Well, he saved it all
that's
right.
so fucking mean, man.
He saved it all right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, another deep ball.
Devon.
Well,
What the
that's
fuck
the
is
Bo
it?
Nix experience. Just throw it right at Denzel Ward. I mean, Denzel Ward had perfect coverage. I mean, I probably wouldn't want to throw to Marvin Mims one-on-one with Denzel Ward when Ward has perfect coverage. Oh, Garrett looks hurt. Garrett Hammy.
I think he was hurt earlier in the game too. Not hurt, but like someone said he was like limping. I don't know.
I mean,
Can I also
like Marvin Mims is supposed to be the receiver in that situation, and I had no idea how to play the ball.
I looked away for a second. I looked back up. I thought Cleveland had the ball. I thought Cleveland was on offense. Sorry, I should make that clear.
I don't really. I guess he's one-on-one, and maybe you take a shot, but I don't know. Anyways, we're back in business.
We're actually in great territory.
We're back
for
in
a
business.
Denver defensive touchdown.
Yeah. Cleveland go ahead, and then we got to hope they miss the extra point so it stays tied. Oh, boy.
Oh my God. Yeah. Jerry, there you go, Hitman. 200 plus.
Yeah, that's a 200-pluser. 202.
Wait, I'm not going to text him yet.
I'm going to text him because if he loses 3 yards, then he can blame it on me. I forgot he played that. You actually, for the amount of dumb things you say, you actually have like a really good memory on these things.
No, so Hitman didn't say Judy 200 plus. Hitman has a season-long prop.
Yeah.
Of over, I don't know if it was over 5.5 or over 6.5 receivers to get 200 or not. There's just 200 plus yard receiving games from players. So like if Judy does 2 of these, it doesn't count as 1. It counts as 2. It doesn't have to be from. I feel like I'm explaining this poorly, but yeah. What soup did Rod get tonight from Nicholas?
No, I know it's really depressing. No soup for me.
But
I was feeling it.
The right move because last time you had soup, you were fucking sick.
I almost shit myself on the way home.
Yeah,
there's a lot of cream. But you know what? Like, I was feeling the soups today. Today was cold. Today was like
so cold.
Yeah,
I want to just.
I wanted the soup, man. I'm so depressed because for like our recording schedule here, we start recording at 12:30 on Mondays. We record Circle Back, and that's usually 12:30 to like 2:30. We got a little bit of a late start today because we were finalizing like what we wanted to put in and what we didn't. By the time we were done, it's already 2:45.
Oh my God!
I record Circles Off at 3 o'clock, and oh yeah. And we finished at like 5. It wasn't a long episode. We just had some audio stuff to sort beforehand. And Soup Nutsy closes at 5. Jamil says, try Ravi Soups next time. Ravi Soups is a great spot, but it's not a value spot.
Wait, there's a Soup Nutsy
in Metro Hall.
In New York.
Is there?
Or is he talking about the original soup?
That was the Soup Nazi.
Yes.
On Seinfeld. But this is Soup Nutsy, Nutsy. It's a play.
He typed it as Nutsy though.
He has a Wow. He has a signed picture of himself, that actor, up at Soup Nutsy. It's really interesting. Ravi Soups is good, but I prefer the wraps there, not the soups. The soups, in my opinion, are very ordinary. The wraps.
You get wraps from a place called Ravi Soups.
Yeah, it's like it's called Ravi's. It's been honestly,
it's called Ravi's.
It's been here forever. Like it didn't close. It was one of the places that survived COVID. It's right behind our building. Ooh, that was close.
Thank you, D2, for being good for chat. Oh, you got to catch that in jokes. What did Andrew see? I remember Rob going on and on about how great his stomach is. Now every stream needs a game plan on how not this shit is bad. I do remember you saying you had you had an iron stomach.
It's
unfortunate.
No, I do. I do have a really good stomach. Like, think about the amount of cream I consumed in that night.
You almost shit your pants.
I didn't really, though. It was just some, like, really bad farts in the car. Like, you definitely had to open the, like, it was, you know, when you're, like, really disappointed in yourself? You're like, oh, man. Like,
you know what was
like
so rude?
The insides have corroded, basically.
I took an Uber this weekend, and my Uber driver tried to cover...
Clock's at 0. It's been at 0 for, like, 5 seconds.
Uber driver tried to cover a fart with a cough and didn't cover it at all, and he left the windows closed. It was so fucking rude. He didn't even open the windows. It was so fucking rude.
He tried to cover the fart with a cough?
Yeah, he did the all...
Oh, that's
and it just was like, you didn't cough loud enough.
You can't. You're an Uber driver. You can't fart with someone else in the car.
Absolutely not. Also, if you're gonna do that, pre-jack the fart with some open windows, so that like
that's brutal, man. Like, I tip on everything. I wouldn't tip there.
I would not. No,
you can't. You
I
can't.
didn't. So here's the thing. I don't rate the Uber drivers if they do something bad.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I had another crazy Uber driver. I don't even want to get into it, but he was like screaming about the person's ethnicity driving beside us. It was insane.
No good.
Like, that you're like, openly being racist in front of your customer is crazy. Anyways.
Was that intended for Judy, or you think it was intended for Ford and it was a terrible pass? I couldn't tell.
I don't know.
I couldn't tell.
Tip $1 saying nice fart. Patty Certs. Where was Ford there?
He was what underneath.
He just sailed him. No, I think that was for Judy. Because it looks like he was looking at Judy.
It did hit his hand. It hit Ford's hand. Turned into a wobbler. Oh, Jameis! Jamie!
Shake it big!
Oh.
Reward him. Reward him.
Tip $1 saying nice fart. Oh, hello darkness, my old friend. Gonna lose an SGP because we took -1.5 because I'm a moron.
Does Jameis already have a rushing touchdown? No.
No, he doesn't. He's got 441 yards. You know what, though? I think that if he throws a touchdown pass here, he'll get to 450. This would be live if the Broncos went down and scored. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The second half one would be very live. Wow.
Chubb?
No PI?
Big Chubb.
Good?
Big Chubb.
Okay. So, if they get the extra point, we have to root for Denver to go down and score. And then I think we're live on on like a Jameis pick 6. I wouldn't mind a missed PAT here. I'm not going to lie to you. Although I don't want to stay here till 3 a.m. either.
Yeah. Are we going to get overtime in this game?
It's a hard it's hard. If this PAT goes in, it's hard to get overtime. It's really challenging.
But we're assuming that it's a good idea for them to kick this PAT and he's going to not miss. Oh, it was close to missing for a sec. It looked like it was going to. I tried to will the miss. Chub.
I have to go back. Like, I have to. Here's the thing. You know what? It's very easy to get down on yourself when you get hooked. Yeah. You know, you lose by the hook. But the reality is, it was never going to win. Because I was gonna sell the 2.5 in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I always sell these to 2.5. But I've been on like a Simon Hunter like rant lately, and I kind of I feel it's coming. You know, the game where they win by exactly 2, and I lose the parlay and feel like an idiot.
So you placed the parlay for a bit, is what you're saying?
Yeah, but it was always going to be 2.5, anyways.
Yeah,
and I just settled on 1.5.
Can I ask why? Is there a specific reason? You guys don't have to go into this, but why you're usually on the 2.5 or the 5.5 versus other numbers?
The payout structure.
Okay.
Yeah.
The difference between 1.5 to 2.5 and 4.5 to 5.5 is probably not enough.
it doesn't make a huge difference, to be honest. It doesn't make a huge difference.
Okay.
Winston 5 turnovers versus Pittsburgh next week. I may have played a little bit of Cleveland in that game already. Maybe
Some look aheads.
Pittsburgh is gonna break my heart again, man. They're gonna break it.
How do they do it every time?
They're good.
Like Mike Tomlin, first ballot Hall of Famer. I don't know if that's ever been talked. I'm sure that's been talked about.
Oh yeah, Mike Tomlin's been the coach there forever. It's happening.
How many coach of the year? He probably has 0 coach of the year awards. Has he won one yet?
I don't think Tomlin's won a coach of the year.
He's too. Like, how do you always have a win? Like I wouldn't want him as a head coach. I know that sounds backwards.
Yeah.
He's too good for them to ever actually draft good players.
Yeah. Yeah. But the Steelers for years had very good drafts because they just had guys fall into their lap for so long. Like mid to late first round, they always had some guy that was like projected to be, a top 10 or 15 pick that just fell to them. Happened so often.
Okay, so he did win coach of the year in 2008.
There we go. He hasn't won a playoff game in a long time. That is true.
Yeah. But I feel like that's a bad example because how many times did he have the better quarterback in that game?
Mm-hmm.
Not often.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm like misremembering Ben Roethlisberger's last couple of years of his career. I remember him being certified ass.
He was straight up anal glands.
Oh.
The worst smelling. If you ever had a dog before, you know what I mean.
I've
That's
never
what
had a
Ben Roethlisberger was at the end of his career.
I want to get a
decrepit
dog.
old man.
Should I not get a dog?
I don't know. It's completely up to you.
Okay, Kyle, you're not wrong.
Are you responsible? Are you responsible guy?
No. I would kill the dog in 2 weeks.
Then don't do that.
The Blake Bortles, yeah, fair.
I need Myles Garrett to not have like a real hamstring problem leading up to the Steelers game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, honestly, I zoned out. What did you say?
Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett
needs to be healthy for Steelers next week.
For the Steelers game, because you bet on the Browns.
It's just it's nothing big.
Is he out of this game already? No, he's right there.
Yeah, he's right there. But like he looks like
he is slow.
He's running slowly, right?
I think he's been hurt all year, honestly, because he got hurt earlier in the year too. No. I remember him being on practice reports. Maybe I'm Mandela affecting myself.
Yeah, these guys are having a fucking blast, huh? Jameis and Judy.
Oh yeah. So, if the Broncos score,
yep,
would they go? No, it doesn't matter.
Would they go for 2?
Yeah.
If they scored a touchdown, yes.
Yeah.
They would go for 2. That's our hope.
That's our hope?
That's our hope. They missed the 2, 37-32. But then the problem is if the Browns score, they would also go for 2.
Right? Because they would want to get. But is Stefanski enough of a cuck? Well, you would need a walk-off TD, but not. Well, no, you wouldn't need a walk-off. You would. Yeah, no. Fuck.
Bo Nick's up to 269 right now, so 6 more yards.
Was that Devon? Fuck.
No, that was Sutton.
I need 26 more Devon yards, and I need 3 more Devon receptions. It's dead. It was alive, but it's dead.
It's not looking great for you.
Actually, never mind. I have alt spreads on the Broncos. It's dead. Now get the fuck. Just shut up, idiot. You idiot. You stupid idiot. You ever let out an ugh?
I occasionally do one of those. I'm also realizing I have Cortland Sutton under receptions.
Oh,
under 5.5 minus 120.
Oh, Grant. Where's Grant going?
Was he getting spotted? Concussion spotter? Grant Delpit? Grant Delpit, draft year, I won a lot of money on a Grant Delpit draft bet.
Wow.
I don't remember exactly what it was.
I've lost
I
so
think
much
it was
money
for
on the
him
draft.
not to go in the first round. Did he go second round?
No idea. I'm going to say yes. He went in the third round, actually. Early
third?
Early third, yeah.
You look it up right now?
No, I just lied.
I remember
Shoot
a
him
big
from the
bet.
hip.
There was 2 big bets that I won that draft. 44th overall. So he's a second round.
Mid-second, exactly,
Yeah.
like I said, yeah.
So I had Grant Delpit that was a big one, not to be a first-round pick. But the biggest draft bet I ever won was an exact pick, Mekhi Becton to the Jets. It was an exact.
Mekhi Becton comeback year. Maybe like comeback player of the year, Mekhi Becton maybe? Offensive lineman can't win that award.
Yeah. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
He's an everyday player. That's comeback, right? I was gonna say something. I forgot now.
Sorry, just had a.
No, you're good. You're good.
Just had a song in. Stoutland is the truth. Is that Stoutland like the Pokemon Stoutland?
Stoutland's not a Pokemon.
I think he's like one of the new. My
Stoutland is a Pokemon.
My godson is a big. He's big into Pokemon, so I know Stoutland is a.
So am I, honestly. I love Pokemon.
Pokemon's great, man. I loved Pokemon growing up. Every now and then I go back and I, play the old game.
You should play Legends. It's a very good game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually it's worth your time. Maybe. Maybe not.
Got a lot of energy now. Energy's back. McLaughlin.
Can we get like a McLaughlin poop game so we can get
a poop game?
Yeah, go poop. Get out of here.
Ooh,
what starter are you? Yeah.
Devs with the hard-hitting questions.
Wait. Before you say,
yep.
Chat, guess. Guess what type Rob would pick first.
Okay.
And then guess what type Jason would pick. Oh, you don't have to, but.
If you don't know, the options are Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander.
Fire, water, grass.
You can guess.
I feel like you might be a grass guy. That's like a weed innuendo.
Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, my God. Catch the ball, Vele. Catch the ball.
Okay, we're getting all three. We're getting all three for you.
Okay. So, Jordan is nailing it.
Can I tell you why he's wrong? But you can keep going.
What do you mean?
You go.
Brock is the first.
Correct.
Is the first gym leader.
So
the game is more challenging if you start with Charmander.
Okay.
Because of the way that the early game sets up. Charizard is the strongest and the best of the bunch. First of all, I want to point out I'll play with any of them. I actually like to rotate. But I think Bulbasaur is the best for the game.
Why?
I think Bulbasaur is the best choice because you have such an easy early path with Bulbasaur. And it's important to build up strong early.
Yes. But yeah, the problem is though is that you don't get you have Bubble. Bubble's not strong enough though. You need Water Gun early game. And you don't get that till level 12.
Like Charizard ultimately would be the strongest, but the way that Charizard late game, exactly. But it's the game is easiest if you were to pick it up and you play with Bulbasaur early. I like to try with everything.
Fair.
I like to try with everything.
It's too weak.
But I literally don't like I've beaten the game like a million times. It's really sad, but I still have like a emulator installed, and every now and then when I'm bored, I'll play. Oh, who's going to locker room? Denzel Ward.
That's horrible for you next week.
God! Every time, what's he holding his wrist
That's
there?
the second player you didn't want to see gone.
Oh, jeez. You know what? This is the first time I've seen Nick scramble. Does he even have a rush today?
I don't think so. What league do we play in? Umbreon best evolution. I like that.
Umbreon is the best. If you're playing like the current Pokemon Go, the most useful by a mile. Yeah.
I like Espeon. I think it's because
Psychic is really weak in the Pokemon Go game.
Oh, okay, true.
So but yeah, listen, it's all a matter of preference.
Espeon hits hard.
Short.
Is that LeJordan?
Oh, that was Mims. Little Jordan can get out of my life. Little Jordan is to us. Cabbage asked, do I have any cards? I had the entire set, which was thrown in the garbage by my father.
Oh, no.
Because
they were first edition, though.
I will say he warned me. He warned me several times. He said, come clean out your old bedroom. I'm going to be getting rid of stuff. He did it. He warned me many times. And one day, he actually got rid of stuff. Peyton's going for it. Okay. Okay, sir.
Oh, Denver field goal. That is
a Denver field goal here.
But they would get into field goal range and kneel. The Cleveland and Browns.
Why is a Denver field goal here good for us?
I think because maybe to get the alt. Sorry, not the alt spread. Yeah, the alt spread. Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah, but Cleveland's not incentivized to go for a touchdown.
I know.
If that's the case.
But like maybe Chubb comeback player of the year, big rush.
I know what you're saying for you logically, but like if Denver kicks a field goal here, Cleveland's not playing for a touchdown.
Yeah,
they're playing for a field goal. We need
touchdown, missed extra point or go for 2 miss.
Yeah. These guys you see what's going on here? They just brought the kicking team out. They called a timeout to kick a field goal. Like how are Denver field goal does give us the shot at pick. That's what we should be cheering for now. We need to cheer for pick 6 at this point. Forget the other call.
Yes.
Pick 6 or a huge play.
No, but the pick 6 is parlayed with Brown's money line. Am I tripping or was it over?
Pick 6 is parlayed with Jameis 450 plus. Jameis is at 446. 446. We need a Jameis completion. God, the life of a gambler. How you keep seeing the thing. Listen, Sweet Blues. I don't know. I don't have numbers up in front of me to tell you whether or not field goal is the right choice there. ESPN Analytics said field goal is the right decision. Whatever. What I know is definitely the wrong decision is using a timeout to then go and kick a field goal. There is no instance where a timeout should have been taken there if you were going to kick a field goal.
Yes.
If you wanted to take a timeout to go for it on 4th, that's fine. The timeout was called 3 seconds on the play clock. Take the delay of game.
Yeah, especially if you're kicking it.
Yes. The 5 yards is take the delay.
Learn from Caleb's mistakes. Just take the delay of game. Especially
100%.
if you're on the fucking 3-yard line when it's like 2. That's what I
They
feel
were
like
at the
Caleb
Cleveland 9-yard line.
So that's what Caleb should get more flack for is from that timeout, I would argue. But anyways,
that was I agree.
But here's the thing. He was never taught. He was never taught this stuff by someone who understands this. Lincoln Riley is a fucking moron when it comes to clock management. Like an absolute fucking moron.
I'm very curious about the problem is that none of these bots are super accurate,
Yeah.
so it's tough. But I would be curious to see what the other bots said.
How hard would it be for you to build a forward progress bot?
It's too labor intensive. It just is. There's so many scenarios, and I get nothing out of it other than we started doing this years ago for live betting purposes. I don't live bet enough, anyways.
No, Tim Lyons. I'm sorry. That's like such a straw man. Like, do you think Caleb Williams is out here watching forward progress content? Do you think Caleb Williams is out here working with like some of the sharpest people with football minds? Like, no, it's not a basic. Like to act like it's a basic concept. Like that's kind of arrogant of you. I disagree. I don't think it's a basic concept. Because the
sack.
Zev, stop it. Zev, you come on, Zev.
Zev is knowing how to push buttons, I'll tell you that. Knowing how to push the buttons.
Dorado, welcome back, brother. Or not sure if
Dorado from Paris. Hey Dorado. Jason is what the French call les incompetents.
Rob told me that means very smart. Thank you.
You know we need Jameis to complete. We need him to get 4 more yards.
Maybe Tim is just. I can't tell if Tim is just being purposely obtuse when he just like 90% of the public understand what. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about on the what was it 3rd and maybe it was 2nd and 10 on his own 3-yard line.
Yeah,
he called it timeout.
It was the earlier time.
That's what I'm talking about.
It was the earlier time.
So like,
that was bad.
You know what? Like. Maybe pay a little bit of attention here before coming after me and getting me mad.
Just remember that whatever Caleb Williams slander comes up in the chat, you have to deal with this every time.
Yeah. You brought it. I brought it up.
Every single time. 3rd and 12.
Listen, you guys said redraft. You wouldn't take. You would have him as the 4th quarterback, which is fucking absurd.
I didn't say 4th.
Maybe Clive did, but Clive's a Bears fan, so I don't understand.
Oh,
He's out of bounds.
Wow.
He's out of bounds.
In real time, it looked really close.
It looked like that foot was out of bounds, but that foot might have been on the yardage line instead of
Jameis 450 technically has not cashed yet.
Oh, that was insane.
That's great.
Good for him.
Was his left foot on the ground?
That's a good point. It might have been up by the time he caught it. They're going
to review this during the commercial.
Oh, yeah.
I would like them to just pause. Why do broadcasts never do this, by the way? Can we just pause when the ball is in his hands? It's okay. I just knocked it.
Oh, there was a ghost.
No. It was a little bit. Seeing ghosts.
Why can't it be overturned?
It definitely can be overturned.
This is one where it's like you don't even need, it's not going to be inconclusive. Like they have pretty good. Oh, but they can't use the sideline cam, can they? They might not be able to use that sideline cam that we were just looking at
because it's not available in every stadium or whatever.
I need Eric to explain that to me. By the way, I don't know if I'm stupid.
Cabbage says, Andy says Peyton has to challenge. It's inside 2 minutes. It's not an auto timeout.
Wait, was it inside 2 minutes? I thought there was 2:04 on.
2 minute warning just hit.
Oh, okay.
No, am I drunk? Oh, happened north
before. Yeah, happened before the 2 minute warning. Controversy.
Okay. What does Jameel say? Hear me out. 4th down stop. Denver field goal. Then Browns drive for the tutty and 2-point convert. Well, listen, if they did get stopped, like if this was overturned or something like that, that is an optimal.
Thank you, Andy.
That is
optimal for both teams. Jeff, I did not. I parked underneath. I'm so sorry.
Jeff, he's parked here now. You don't have to watch.
If I get a ticket, you have to pay for it, though.
Most games in NFL history with 450-plus passing yards and 4+ TDs. Peyton Manning 3, Jameis Winston 3. Here's the problem. Peyton Manning knew how to mostly avoid turnovers. That's the real problem with Jameis.
Why is that a problem?
What do you mean?
What's wrong with turnovers?
Do you want me to go into how EPA works?
Well, hey, you know what? I'm having fun watching it. I enjoy it.
Sure. But
if you're trying to win,
Jameis he can't be an above average quarterback at the rate that he turns the ball over. That's the real problem.
Yeah, but you're never out with Jameis. So there is a universe.
Often out with Jameis.
No, there is a universe where you can turn over luck your way.
Yes.
To a Super Bowl with Jameis because he's good enough. His goods are good enough.
Like they were out with Jameis at New Orleans 2 weeks ago. Very out.
I think something happened that's good for us.
Oh, you read the chat again. Late game window. Oh,
run, go, 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 go.
Did he get touched?
Go, go.
Please tell me he didn't get touched.
He didn't get touched. He might
Please
be out of bounds.
tell me he didn't get touched.
He might be out of bounds. He might be out of bounds.
Please tell me this is good.
He might be out of bounds. I think he might be out of bounds.
Please tell me.
His shoulder or head might be out of bounds.
Oh my God. Please be good. Please be good. I think we might lose the Fanduel sponsorship after back-to-back nights. I'm just joking. It's actually one of the great things about our sponsors, honestly. They just want us to do good content. He's not out of bounds.
I'm pretty sure
not touched. It's a pick six.
Beautiful.
This is a fucking pick six. Let's go.
Wow. No touch.
No touch.
No touching.
No touch.
No touching.
No touch. We can't lose. There's no spread tied to this. It's done. Unless
Jameis can throw negative yards.
God.
Fuck.
Negative 11 yards.
Not the Tua. The Tua. No. Not congrats yet. Not congrats yet. Not congrats yet.
It's not.
Pray that your book paid it out. Pray that your book paid it out already.
Yeah.
Check Fanduel.
Auto paid.
Pray, please. Because.
All right. If you tailed, I will once again ask you to do the same as last.
No, it's not done yet, though.
We'll wait till the game is done. This is correct. Should this result hold, Should it hold? And there is a very, very small probability that it may not. But should it hold, please tweet pictures of your winning picks. Tag Forward Progress HQ. Hell, tag FD Sportsbook as well. Fanduel Sportsbook. Give them some pub if you played it over there as well. Let them know. That would be very much appreciated. Again, I'm not a content creator at heart. I just like to watch and talk games, and I don't like to play the rest of the game. But I'm in it to grow Forward Progress as much as possible. This helps us grow. We'll retweet them if you can. If we end up winning this.
Imagine. So Andy's saying, can we discuss how Jason was asking Rob why turnovers are bad? Are you not entertained? Turnovers are great. We like this. We're not guys. We're not Browns fans. We are fans of the sport. This makes it so much more entertaining. We love Jameis. Oh, I got you. I always got the mush. What was the payout on that SGP?
Let me quickly open my account.
Was it like 20?
Give me a second here.
It was plus 680.
No, it was way more than
Sorry. Plus the Jameis 450 plus was
I got like
54
56
to 1. Holy
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I got 56 is what I got in my account.
Okay.
Honestly, this couldn't have been done without the sauce.
That was the sauce.
It's all come full circle. For those that don't know,
tag the sauce as well.
Tag the sauce. Fucking tag the sauce as well.
We got a negative one.
Tag the sauce as well.
We got to be careful here.
I got so many DMs already. I got lots of DMs. I'm not going to say what the sauce is betting here, but he should this hold, he hit a big bomb banger tonight. He hit a big bomb banger.
Daniel, we are sweating Jameis Winston to not get negative 10 receiving.
We don't want
yards.
any bullshit. We don't want any bullshit.
So, Jeffrey's saying it cashed.
Fanduel cashed it. Fanduel paid it. And why is mine not paid? Oh, it's paid. I'm good.
All right. Now take the money out of your account and run.
Don't withdraw. Don't withdraw.
I'm kidding. Don't withdraw.
Well, you can withdraw. It's your money.
Oh,
You'll get the money pretty quickly.
Yes.
But we want to bet throughout the football season. We want to bet throughout the football
withdrawals.
Season. You know what? This all came together. Someone in the chat said 450 plus.
Yep.
Pointed it out.
Wasn't it Kerms or no?
It wasn't. Kerms said
defensive touchdown.
Yes, I was saying I like that. What could we add to that makes sense with this outcome?
54 to 1 were the odds.
And that was the right one. Let's just end the game here. Sorry, I don't know who has spread implications on this game. It's not ended.
That's good. No, that's okay. That's okay because that's more, you know what I mean? Like we get more yards, right?
Yeah.
Like that's fine.
Oh, it's true. Insurance yards.
Yes.
He's at 476 now.
Yes, exactly.
Insurance yards.
Well, also, side note about insurance, the fact that Jeff yesterday said that he doesn't have to respect people who put out their tits and their midriff as if they're insurance salesmen.
Yes.
Is the crazy. I don't know why he went to insurance salesman.
I don't know why he did that.
I was rolling. Oh man. If that was pregame, holy fuck. What would that have paid? 150 to 1?
I'll be honest with you, I never would have played that pregame.
Yeah. Because you also would have been technically it would have been 2+ TDs for defensive.
Yep.
That would have been
I'll retweet them as well.
You should be respected. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like why did Jeff draw the line at insurance salesman? And what's slightly below an insurance salesman?
I don't know why Jeff has against anyone who sells insurance. I don't. Scott's actually an insurance salesman. Right? Scott's actually an insurance salesman. I'm getting lots of DMs. This is great. I know. Wow. We got a lot of people hit this tonight.
Chat.
A lot of people hit this tonight. At Forward Progress HQ, at Rob Pizzola, at FD Sportsbook.
At whoever gave the 450 plus, at Kerms.
And thank you to people in the chat. This is why I love doing this stuff. First of all, I love winning money. But second of all, contribution from other people, working as a team.
Insurance.
To find value. Love that. No. Oh, it's Ford. Ford, thank God. Whew. Thought I lost a big Nick Chubb bet there. Now listen, again, beauty of betting, side is in play. ATS. Not that we have it, but if you're watching, the side is in play. Is anyone cheering for the side here, by the way? Is anyone cheering
Thanks,
for the
Tyler.
side?
We appreciate you.
Out of curiosity.
Side? Did anyone play the plus 400 on the, like what? Are you talking about the Browns?
ATS. What are people cheering for? Browns plus 6.5? Oh, is that a flag?
Oh, my God.
Oh. Is that going to be DPI? Is that Woods again? This Woods guy got targeted 1 million times. I see commentary as well about a Discord. So I want to talk about this really quickly. And I'm just going to level and be very real with people. I want to create some sort of community outside of these shows. But the reality is, a lot of our content creators don't use Discord and don't like Discord. So there's an option. We can create a Discord, but you're not going to get a lot of interaction with guys like me or Hitman or Kanish or Powers or whatever. We are mostly Telegram guys. And we're trying to figure that out. Like what we're going to do here. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Tell me another pick six.
Oh my God.
That's fucking hilarious.
Well, on the ball.
And like, bang! Listen, the game is out of reach here.
Sorry.
This is apologies to anyone who had the 6.5. Like that's fucking tough. Bang! That's tough. But you're learning right now why Jameis can't ever succeed in the NFL. He
can succeed in entertaining us, and that's all that really matters.
Entertainment, yes.
Bang! Bang! Sorry, I got to do the Francesco Greco.
Bang, the Francesco Greco. You can do the Jameis eating the
W?
Well, the W is not... Eat
it.
He's just going to eat an L now. What's the best way to do an L?
You know what's crazy? Met someone the other day who still does that with left and right. And they drive, which is scary. Wow. All right. If you haven't done this already, at Forward Progress, FWD, Progress, HQ, at Rob Pizzola, at FD Sportsbook.
Yes.
Tweet out your tickets. Listen, if you don't want to, that's fine. But if you hit big, you can crop out the amount.
Crop out the amount, crop out the bet size,
ID.
whatever you got to do. You can take a screenshot. It helps. And listen, no, I'm not putting pressure. It just helps. It's very, very easy for me to promote these watch-alongs on back-to-back nights where we're hitting some insane stuff.
It goes a long way for us.
It does. Appreciate everyone out there. Smash that like button down below. Apologies to anyone who lost Browns at the end there. I know that doesn't feel great. Such is life. We live on the razor's edge when it comes to betting the NFL. Many times. It happens. We'll discuss the Discord a little bit more on Thursday's stream. We'll talk about it a little bit more. I actually do want input from as many of you as possible because I do want to get the community aspect going a little bit more. Right now, we kind of just leave the stream. We part ways till the next stream. I would like something like that. So we'll talk about it a little bit more in detail on Thursday night. It's Packers, Lions. It's going to be a banger. Join me Thursday night. Of course, we got Wednesday Best Bets. And tomorrow morning on the Circles Off YouTube channel or on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, listen to Circle Back. Me, Kirk Evans, Jeff Feinberg, the giant Jacob Gramenya. It's going to be a banger. I really enjoyed doing the episode. I think you'll like it as well. So tune in for that. For myself, Rob Pizzola. For my producer, Jason Cooper. this has been another NFL Watch Along right here on Forward Progress, presented by FanDuel. Peace out, everyone. Enjoy your night.